11.6. If you could share the link, I'm afraid to even open it at this point.
Okay. To the YouTube?
Yeah. All right. Let's see where that goes. I'm honest. I'm just sitting here for a minute because those two spikes were really, really weird. We started out fine, and then would just like bip, and it just locked up, and it did it again. And now I'm afraid to start doing something because last time I restarted everything, logged a new chat over there.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you.
No need for the cowbell.
Thank you, subscribing with Prime STC Pores. I mean, I can do it over here. There we go. We rang the cowbell quick. I'm afraid to move. Like that's what I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah.
To move.
We've got Strippers Got Me Banned is back over on YouTube's.
Yeah, it's
they're coming in.
Yeah, no, I know they're coming in. I'm not worried about them. I know they switch over with us. I'm worried about me doing a show and suddenly it's not live and I have to find that out. Like again, now the KBS is totally steady at the moment. So
yeah.
It doesn't make a lick of sense.
No.
Okay, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's not Digger's fault. I don't blame Canada. Thank you for subscribing, STC Pores. I have to open a new YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one's...
And I can't see what we're doing in Discord. Oh, hello, bro.
Oh, this is an old one.
Rusty.
That should be gone anyway. I have Discord up. I just... Yeah,
I know, I can't see us.
Yeah, we're good over here on YouTube, and I'm just... Shit, I refreshed. Bye, Johnny Chipmunk. Well, when we restarted the stream, I figured that fixed the Johnny Chipmunk thing. At least I'd hoped so. All right, I have to open this up and go to this to close this one.
Like quarters on the bottom of the fountain. Nice. Nice.
All right, so there, we're all back, I think. I've got all the channels up. I've got the chat up. It's not going anywhere.
We are JTV. We believe jewelry isn't just worn, it's lived. Refined, playful.
Fuck you. That's a different like web page altogether that has like one of these ads at the bottom corner, and it just started playing an ad. Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't click anything. I wasn't even on that page. I was just like, we're going to play an ad because we want you to give us money. And by you, I mean advertisers.
Now is the time. Yes.
Johnny, what's the goal today? Well, Thuggers, the goal is $65 for the October 28th. Not knowing what Rumble and Twitch will bring in yet, but $5 possibly already on there. So we're like doing good on that. All right, we did the Attorney General thing, right? Or did we? No, we didn't even get into the Attorney General thing. It lagged out when we were going to.
We didn't get a chance to get into it.
Yeah.
Could you turn on the camera so that I can see what we're doing, please?
Just a second.
In the Discord?
All right. Virtual webcam is running.
No, that's right. Now I got Shady's back stuck in my head now. Or whatever it's really called.
There's the virtual webcam.
Yay.
There we go.
I can see your pretty face.
All right, so let's just hold on a second while the virtual webcam is running. Make sure that doesn't suddenly start cratering us, but we seem good.
Yeah.
Brian jumped over onto Rumble. I understand.
Yeah, that was definitely a Rumble comment.
Well, not even just a Rumble comment. It's the Sam Piker is shocking our internet. No, he isn't. No, he is not. All right, so we have the story. You know what it is? It's Roblox coming out for me. That's what it is. It's Roblox that's after me. They don't want me to report this as being a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was like. Why did I
Jokes.
have the YouTube thing over there? Now I got to go over there and pop out the YouTube chat, so I have that there too. All right, pop out chat. And again. My friend's fat. His name is Big Ben. All right, there we go. And live chat. Okay, all of it back in place. So there we go.
Good.
There we go. All right. Now back to Florida's AG.
Now back to our regularly scheduled.
I still have the whole AI story to do, and my voice just cracked like an accordion. Holy jeez.
Good to see you, asshole. How you doing? It is Friday. Woo woo.
Hey, Digger and Johnny. Hey, Richard. Did you call him an asshole?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Okay.
He's a self-proclaimed asshole. Don't call me Dick. I'm an asshole.
All right.
Okay, I'll call you an asshole.
All right. Successive.
If he doesn't want me to call him an asshole, he can just let me know and I will stop calling him an asshole. But that was his preferred name. So
odd. That's what we'll go with. Odd. All right, let's
we're all a little odd, so it's okay.
Well, I'm tentatively feeling like we can get going again. Let's go to this.
With them that they have to contend with, because the Florida Attorney General is preparing to launch a criminal investigation into that popular children's online gaming platform, Roblox, which has been accused of not adequately protecting kids from predators and not properly verifying the ages of its users. The Florida Attorney General issuing the criminal subpoena. James Uthmeyer joins me now. Mr. AJ, good morning. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for...
Again, it's sad that we have to rely on Florida to do this. I really feel like, when
the same state that brings us Florida Man is the state that manages to do a lot of the legislation that I would have thought was common sense everywhere.
Johnny, I just correct. Well, good for you. There was a Roblox display at Target. I was telling Rose that I wanted to put a sticker on it that says, "Warning, may groom kids." It'd be fitting. Thugger's World, I don't, it's an on-screen chat. Little salty. But yeah,
might be mostly correct, but yeah, there are also the occasional
chat
parents who are on there just making sure they can tell what their kids are doing.
Saint Cedar says Roblox is Peggy 16 for a reason. Right. I do feel like part of this is parents need to police their kids when they're on things like Roblox, but at the same rate, when Roblox starts actively fighting against people who are trying to smoke out and catch the predator people, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
You either keep your hands out of it and say, hey, the most reasonable thing would be that stuff's against our TOS. And so the minute that stuff starts becoming a thing, if there's legit issues there, then we just wash our hands up and say that's against our TOS and you're done. But they don't do that. Yeah. They protect those people because those people put in money, and then they go, hey, you vigilante people, stop drawing attention to our groomers. That's not okay.
Yep.
And it had to come here. It had to come here until Florida finally said, we've had enough. Chris Hansen walks in a lobby and goes and has a seat right over there. Well, dude, literally a kid who grew up streaming Roblox was working with Chris Hansen as a vigilante to stop child predators on Roblox. Roblox found out about it and canceled his account. They're like, no, we don't want you going out after our suspicious users. We'd rather you just pretend they don't exist. And since you can't do that, we'll say you can't come here anymore.
Joining us ahead of this announcement that you're launching a criminal...
I'm also getting very distracted by his fucking mole or whatever this is. Dude, do something about that. That's fucking... You look like you need to wash your face.
This is his birthmark. What if he was born with it?
Someone took a shit on his head in the womb.
Investigation into Roblox.
Wow.
So tell us about why you're making this decision to launch this.
I wonder which is more widespread, Roblox, Diddy, or Epstein. Probably Roblox. Epstein was with nefarious intent, and Diddy, I have no idea. The mole is gross, says Thugger. Yeah, Thugger's with me on the mole. The mole is gross.
Criminal investigation.
Sure. Well, our initial inquiry, as well as arrests and convictions across the state, have shown that Roblox is a breeding ground for child predators to get on the platform, solicit information, locations, and ultimately abuse kids. That's a non-starter here in Florida. We will go after child predators with everything we've got. And we're going to hold Roblox accountable. We believe that they have knowingly allowed their platform to be used in this way. Here in Florida, we've arrested over 1,000 child predators just this year, and many of these investigations lead right back to Roblox.
Well, you issued a subpoena to Roblox in April. What did you find?
Well, that was a civil inquiry. We immediately started gathering information. And
did they cooperate with your civil inquiry?
what we found is evidence that they've been operating in a careless way. They know child predators are using the app to go after our kids, and they haven't done enough about it. They don't have enough protocols in place for age verification. They're not doing enough to monitor the content that's being shared over the application, sexual content with 8 and 9-year-olds.
Again, the game is a Peggy 16 game. So again, when you're 8 and you're
I didn't realize it was PG-16. I thought it was like a.
But again,
it's meant to be for children.
It's very much child aimed, but they had to push that up there because they started adding so much stuff to it. But again, it's another one of those where this isn't okay, and they absolutely should be cracking down on these. But the parents, like again, you as a parent, like my daughter doesn't play Roblox, thank Christ. But if my daughter ever started playing Roblox for any reason, I would immediately be like, and well, I guess you are. You aren't doing this without me sitting right here. Are you doing what I think you're doing? I just looked up at your screen.
My little brother, yes, I am. My little brother's got three younger kids, and he refused to let them get accounts. His ex, their mother, his ex, decided to let them get accounts, and because of that, he's been forced to get an account just so that he can keep on top of what the kids are doing. Because it's very, very icky over there.
Yeah, I think my vape pen is clogged. There we go. Just had to pull through.
I'm gonna say it looked like you got a little bit of smoke in there. Yeah.
Yep. You had to pull through.
Not to trust my ex-husband. I don't, but I haven't seen my ex-husband since we split back in 2012. So
it's a weird.
Not planning on it. Thank you though. Thanks for the warning. Or are you talking about my brother's ex-wife who made the accounts?
Yeah.
That's the case, yeah. There's not really a whole lot of options with that.
That bitch.
Only do so much.
Just looked up Roblox has parental guidance, Peggy. Yeah, dude, you should. Parental guidance is PG then. So parents are picking it up assuming it's PG, but it's still like parental guidance is a thing, and just not even that. Like I always tell people, if your kids are doing stuff online, you need to be there with them. Like it's become the tablet. Like too many parents have let the tablets and the YouTube apps and the laptops and everything else become the babysitter. And it's like, no. They might like watching their programming, but you need to be checking out what they're watching. You don't need to go as far as I'd say sitting with them and watching it with them, but that certainly wouldn't fucking hurt. But yeah, so I'm glad Florida's doing this.
And ultimately, they haven't done enough to work with the state to ensure proper online protocols, so we're going to hold them accountable.
Yeah, well, half of American children under the age of 16 use Roblox. And
that's a ridiculous amount. My kid's on vent. I'm listening in. Says Saint. Those are the day. Ventrilo.
We're talking really young children, like you said, 8 years old, 9, 10. How are these online predators targeting these kids using this online gaming platform?
Sweet Jesus, you don't understand how a lobby works? So that they go on and they're like, hey, how old are you? And then it goes from there. It's, no offense, that's not a... The worst part about this vape, it's almost gone too. It tastes delicious. It tastes fucking delicious.
I know the concentrates, they're able to do stuff with things and suddenly it tastes so good.
Lego Fortnite is becoming unsafe for the same reason, says Saint Caesar.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think there'd be time to build up real pedo relationships on Fortnite. Aren't you just killing people?
No. It depends what you're doing. Fortnite started out as a zombie wave survival game, and then they adopted the multiplayer battle royale system that was making I forget the name of the game now, but was making another game very, very popular because that's all it was a battle royale.
H2N2 or something like that.
Whatever, but it's
I can't
so
remember.
whatever it was called, people were enjoying that. So they kind of stole that idea to the point where there was a lawsuit, and then Fortnite ever since then, like they won the lawsuit and everything else, and ever since then they just started adding more and more and different and weird content. So they started changing the different skins you can get for your battle royale characters. Then they added like racing and fucking Lego shit. Now Fortnite has become a weird thing. I love playing with my kid. Trash talking is the best. Guess what I'm going to do to your mom tonight? Pew, 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 pew.
I love it.
Like, I want to...
Ew, Dad! That's awesome.
Mom and Dad are being gross.
Oh, my.
But yeah, so... God, I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, I stopped Fortnite after they came out with Johnny Wick skins. I stopped Fortnite when they came out with Battle Royale. I was a founders pack in Fortnite, and then they started going all Battle Royale, and I went, yep, and I'm done. So just to put that into context for y'all. But right, that
Thuggers
guy's
is
mole
really
is
having
creeping me
issues
out.
with that
Thugger,
mole.
yeah, never trust anyone with a mole like that. Dude, I'm not the only one. I'm glad. I'm not glad. I'm sorry, Thuggers. I hope it's not being too bad for you. But I'm glad somebody else is like me going, no, dude, there's something. Oh, there's just something unsettling about that mole. There's something malicious about that mole.
Well, they pretend to be kids themselves. They engage in long-term dialogue, communicating with kids over the platform. They start to send and solicit imagery, sexual content, ultimate.
Yeah, all right. I don't really need to go into how they're abusing children on
Yeah,
there.
we know how they do it.
We know how it's happening. It's just, thank God, finally Florida's like, look, we're going to actually look at you guys and come down on you guys. If nothing else, it'll force them to do something.
Yeah.
Vape pens hit different. That's why I only use it in case of emergency. I've had that thing for a while. Like, the other thing I like about vape pens, they don't go bad. If the juice is still in there, the juice is loose.
As long as the
You,
juice is
Fortnite
juicing.
has Guitar Hero in it? Why? Fortnite is going to become the, what is it? The internet world of Ready Player One, where it started out as one thing, and then it just kept absorbing and absorbing. Like, it started out as a virtual reality game or whatever, and it just kept absorbing everything until it became the internet. And now everything is, X. And so, like, that's what Fortnite seems like it's doing, and that's creepy to me. I don't want it.
I don't like it. I don't want it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. They should arrest the CEO of Roblox for aiding and abetting child bad stuff. Oh, I completely agree. I'm also curious. Let's find out who the CEO of Roblox is. Let's play an early life history game. Roblox CEO.
We're connecting to the dots right now.
Roblox. Oh, fuck. I made a joke. It was a goddamn joke. David Bazuzuki. David Brennett Buzuki, born January 20th, 1963, is a Canadian-born American entrepreneur, engineer, and software developer. Best known as the co-founder and CEO of Roblox Corporation. He co-founded and was the CEO of Knowledge Revolution, which was acquired by MSC Software in December of 1998. Let's go to Wikipedia. Early life and education.
I'm kind of
Parents
getting
were
the feeling
descendant-
that Brian looked it up beforehand.
Both parents were descended from Ukrainian migrants who had settled into Saskatchewan. Oh, this is looking bad. He grew up in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Holy shit. He grew up in Eden Prairie, Minnesota as a child. He was interested in dirt bikes, go-karts, and science fiction. I don't care about that. It doesn't say. But they're like fucking not Rosie O'Donnell. Roseanne. Like Roseanne said, there were a bunch of Jews that got chased out of Ukraine. Knowledge revolution. So yeah, it doesn't actually say. It does not say. But let's just say there's not enough to be a connection, but that definitely. I don't like it. Never trust a man that likes go-karts. Thuggers, fuck that. All right, dude, I was on your side, but now, whoa, buddy. I love go-karts. Riding go-karts is fun. I got stuck in
go-karts are fun.
My parents and I got stuck and my older siblings got stuck in Nevada for a while on the course of a family road trip. And one of the things that we spent most of our time doing while we were waiting for the car to be fixed and stuff, we went on go-karts, man. Go-karts are fun. Go-karts are like your childhood coming back. Like the seeds of a dandelion. Thank you, Rusty Grammar, with the Lemmy stickers.
Spoiler. Oh, is that Lemmy? Okay. She's got her own tinfoil hat.
Looks like she has a tinfoil hat sticker. She does a lot of great like sticker emotes. She made she has one that she has on her channel that's literally a bubble, and it's so perfect because it's a light tint and it's a circle, so it looks like a bubble and it kind of changes. So it just someone throws it, it looks like there's a bubble moving on your screen. It's fun. I like them. The news lady on the left can sit. Wow, Rusty Grammar. All right. Oh, get in the action. Oh,
remember,
it's aluminum foil, brother. Oh, dude. I had a clip I didn't want to do because it was too long. I don't think I grabbed it. Where an Australian TV show host has like a list of things, and they're like groceries. It's what they all have in common. And so like people are supposed to call in on this interactive show, and the last thing is it's GL blank D W blank or no WR blank P.
Okay.
And so it's Glad Wrap. You know,
Yeah.
and so she's trying to get people to call in. She's getting so annoyed because nobody can call in and guess Glad Wrap. They just need the A and the A, and they're there.
Yeah.
And it's just like stuff in your fridge. She even says you put this over your food, like, so it's just like Glad Wrap. And nope, nobody's got it. Anyways, we'll go over to this. We have
Hey, MSO. Good to
a little
see ya.
over 2 hours left in the program.
Not a Jew.
What?
Oh, Trucker said he heard that I was a Jew.
No.
I'm not a Jew. We've done in a friend's Discord. There was facial measurements.
I demanded blood tests.
No, there was a facial measurement. It's an old test that they used in the World War II to determine whether or not someone was Jew. It was, yeah.
Wait,
There's
they really did
measurements,
that?
and my face is totally not the right measurements to be Jewish.
Like, is it whole face, or do they just
Not at all.
focus on the nose?
No, it's the whole face. They
Was
look
that
at
where the
ears,
phrase
they look
"on the
at
nose" came from?
It's about how far things.
You hit it on the nose?
Yeah, it's right on the nose.
Right, she isn't a Jew, however, she is a Cancer. No, I think she's a lovely person. I'd never call her a Cancer.
Leo. I'm Cancer Leo.
Cancer Leo.
I'm right on the cusp. I'm a
Oh,
Cancer Leo. Yeah.
is that like a
We're right
Leo
on the cusp.
DiCaprio
No.
or a Leo DiCapricorn?
Digger Goldberg fucking knew it.
I don't. Again,
Diggerberg.
I feel like I have to say now that's going to be a deal breaker. All right, so let's go over to this story quick. People are reporting on Trump breaking his trade talks with Canada. I'm actually kind of for the reason that he's doing it, though. You'd been mentioning what it is. Let's go with these people, see how heavily they list it, because this is a more left-leaning source. But let's see what they do. They're playing at least Trump's. I want mostly just Trump's clip talking about it. So here we go.
Overnight, President Trump abruptly ending
never mind. As soon as he starts talking about, so we're going to end the talks, they immediately just start talking over him. I'm wrong.
Talks with one of America's closest allies and trading partners.
Israel? We're done talking with
Writing on social media, all trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated. The president apparently making the unexpected change because of his objections to a Canadian-made ad criticizing tariffs, featuring a speech by former President Ronald Reagan.
America's jobs and growth are at stake.
The Ronald Reagan Foundation saying the ad, quote, misrepresents the speech.
So, yeah, it sounds like nobody's in favor of this.
Fully misrepresents the speech. And you want to know how much Doug Ford used of the Ontario taxpayers' money to run these ads?
How much? You said
$75 million. $75 million taxpayer dollars. Provincial taxes, not even federal taxes. This is just the province. The provincial taxpayers have to cough up $75 million to run some stupid ads for which they're going to get sued up the yin-yang because they didn't have permission to use the damn clip. And they clipped it wrong. They used it wrong. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Brian the Science saying,
I wish we
really
could go back to Rob Ford. I would prefer to see Rob Ford running that province. He smoked crack. He hung out with the Hells Angels, but shit didn't do their dude.
Wow,
shit like
you
this.
are getting so animated about this. You're just
I'm
going
sorry.
over. No, it's fine. I'm watching you.
Ridiculous.
I'm watching you lose your shit the whole time. I'm just enjoying MSO's comment. He just writes Diggerwitz. Diggerowitz. Like, I like Diggerowitz. Diggerstein isn't bad, Trucker 18-wheeler, but I gotta give it to MSO. Diggerowitz is way better. Use taxes to fight homelessness and to shelter homeless. I have no idea what we're talking about, Thugger.
Sheltering homeless. That's a whole nother thing I could rant on right now. My hometown.
Tensions have been rising after Trump imposed tariffs on imports from Canada earlier this year. The country
again, like he imported put tariffs on imports from everybody. I mean, Canada wasn't exclusive.
Yeah.
And I love when people clutch their pearls about America's tariffs on Canada when it's like, you guys realize Canada tariffs itself, like from province to province. Like they're really mean to themselves. Yes. And then we're the dicks for doing it too.
Accounting for more than $400 billion
Your tariffs
in goods
are
coming into
nothing
the
on the
U.S.
tariffs we put on ourselves.
Earlier yesterday, the president touting his trade war.
Thank God for tariffs. If we didn't have tariffs, we'd be a third world nation.
At the same event, fielding questions about a very different signature project, his new ballroom, taking the place of the now demolished East.
Again, people forget that they've rebuilt parts of the White House multiple times.
Wing of the White House.
Yeah,
the
but
view
it's
from
never
space,
been rebuilt
offering a dramatic before and after
money.
of the site.
Oh, he's redoing a whole left wing. Like, I got news for you. The left wing,
out the whole wing. Yeah.
The left wing was not originally part of the original White House. Like, they built the left and the right wings on.
Well, and this isn't the original White House either. We burned your original White House. That's not tinfoil hat. That's fact.
Oh, she's super proud about it. She still has a charred piece of wood that she shows me when she's feeling spicy. She's like, Johnny, you know what this is from?
Did this before.
We did do it again. See? I knew what she'd say. I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. Thuggers, digger-wise, the old ballroom where Monica was. Again, like the Obama administration spent a bunch of money, and granted you didn't see anything on the exterior, but a bunch of money renovating the interior of the White House, and that was all taxpayer funded. Like, he's paying his own money, and I said it before and I'll say it again. Unless him paying his own money somehow gives him ownership of the White House, I'm not against it. if he's redoing this and then he's going to leave and it's just his kind of FU way of leaving a mark on the presidency and everything else because they're doing all that, then fine. I know what your theory is, which is literally the counter to what I just said.
It's not my theory. It's the tinfoil theory. I just love to report on the tinfoil
You just need to stop listening
because
to
they're so great. They're so much fun. And they're becoming more and more correct, which is, wild in and of itself.
Alex Jones was right. All right. Anyways,
wait a minute, rusty grammar. If I were president, there wouldn't be 2 left wings. I'd just build 2 right wings.
Peggy,
there wouldn't be a left wing. I messed it up.
I don't know who 69 F this.
Sorry, Peggy.
I like your name. 69 F this. Obama built a basketball court and Hillary stole furniture. Yeah. So well, and the thing is, we paid for that. And then Peggy burned down our White House, and you want to live in the USA? Denied. They did. They did.
But yeah, that's the tinfoil hat thing, though, is that the others use taxpayers' money to do these things to the White House, to do improvements. Trump is always paid for these things out of his own pocket. And the tinfoil hat theory is it's old school, like ancient laws. The ruler can claim the territory by, building. Yeah. So it was it's all started with the new flagpoles and the new flags. That started it all, and the tinfoil hatters went, wait, oh my God, 17 whatever, and yeah.
He gets to write it off on his taxes.
It's funny.
No tinfoil needed. I like MSO's idea, the tinfoil hat.
Well, the theory is he's going to take over. He's going to become the tyrant and the king that they're calling him by doing this, by paying with his own money.
Thugger says it's not his own pocket. He manipulates the stock market and scams the American people. The money came from his own account, so that is his own pocket. He's not getting paid a salary.
Of his account.
And by the way, if he manipulated the stock market and that's how he made his money, I got bad news for you. Her name's Nancy Pelosi. So I'm sorry. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying if you're telling me that's why he's evil and that he's like, I would say he definitely.
They've been doing that forever.
I do kind of agree with the scam the American people part, though, and I'll say why. Because he said he was going to do a whole lot of stuff, and it seems like a whole lot of that stuff didn't happen. Either he wasn't committed to making that stuff happen, or he knew he couldn't do it and he promised it anyway. Either way, like Doge didn't happen, Epstein stuff didn't happen, first time around Drain the Swamp didn't happen. So I can understand the scammed people part. So, but I have to disagree on he manipulate the stock market, like.
Yeah.
By what?
I
Doing
know,
tariffs?
Brian. It's just stupid. The theory is stupid, but it's fun because there's people out there that actually think it's a thing, and I love it. I love it.
I wonder if she's ever worn that hat in bed. It's between me and her.
No, it doesn't stay on.
Way to tell him yes. Sorry, guys. I'm aggressive. I give her. You can't wear a hat.
From the historic complex, all to clear the way for President Trump's plan to build a massive 90,000 square foot ballroom, nearly double the size of the current executive mansion.
It'll be the most beautiful ballroom.
I don't believe that. I just think it'll be big. I think a lot of Trump's ideas of beauty are gaudy, so
covered in gold.
It's going to be big and probably kind of probably gaudy.
Gaudy, yeah.
Where in the world?
The renovation during a lengthy government
Why
shutdown,
do you need
facing pushback.
A ballroom bigger than the executive house?
I have no idea.
Curious.
I have no idea, but again,
do people actually dance anymore?
Like I said, if the money's literally coming out of his own bank account, that's still better than the last 3 times they did renovations and updates to the White House.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't smoke cigarettes in bed, Thugger. I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
Neener.
You know what? Did you ever hear back? You should be a Foom spokesman. You should get that sweet Foom money.
Oh, I never did. I think I've still, because I got sidetracked and then I went on a trip. I never did send anything back to them.
You know what happens if you
I
foom
packed it
while
all up to show
a lot of people have realized that quitting smoking when you're pregnant is ideal, so they've turned to foom in a new trend called baby foomers.
Ha ha ha.
Arch Magnus, it kind of gives French Revolution vibes. They dance to the stock market. Inside trading. Yeah. According to the left, he needs storage room for riot gear and swastika flags. Ooh, I do have a swastika flag story. I do have a story about supposedly
right. Yeah.
an American flag that hides a swastika but only visible under camera, which I find hilarious, but okay.
Yeah.
I have a I want to be sure.
69F this. Digger's Johnny's Mossad handler. Well. Hello, Landmine Lieutenant. How you doing, bud?
Saying Digger only smokes turkeys now. Good morning, everyone. Why is her name Digger? Do you want to answer that? Thugger's very curious about you.
Honestly, it was my gamer tag when I was 15. I needed a gamer tag. So I said Digger 420. It was the name of a race of people in a book I was reading. They were diggers. And yeah, so Digger 420. And then 20 odd years later, I come online and I don't want to use my full real name. And so I just reenacted my gamer name.
What was the book you were reading? Those were the days?
Starting.
Back when they had their own fountain. I mean, wow. I like the origin story of your online handle is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Oh, I gotta put the vape back.
It was my old gamer name. I don't know what to tell you.
No. It's not that it was your old gamer name. That part's fine. Your old gamer name is fine. It's how you arrived at the point when you needed a gamer name of picking that one. That's where we kind of went and left turn. And so, and I just wasn't ready for that.
Okay.
Because, it's just, it sounds really bad when you're like, no, I just, Digger 420 was because it was the name of a race of people in a book I was reading. They were diggers. And I'm like, again, it sounds like we might be reading a questionable book. I don't.
No. It's you guys. Your thoughts.
And you know what? You got to read that book on your reading streams.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I could even remember what it is. It was one of those.
Oh, ain't that convenient? I'm pretty sure.
Books.
I'm pretty sure there was a picture of a guy with a freaking tattoo on his forehead who had the rest of it shaved. There might have been some wife beaters and some boots.
Their tattoos were all on their arms. It's not like that.
Yeah,
at all.
the swastikas.
Yes, St. Aaron. My gamer tag was Digger 420.
And then I love that. What was your guild? Cotton?
No, I was an innocent, naive 15-year-old Canadian girl who never, ever, had heard the N-word, but had never been used. It didn't even cross my mind that it might rhyme
have to
with
do anything for this.
with a word that wasn't so good.
I don't even need to be
no
here.
thoughts.
I can just. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I can just bail out while you just keep digging, because you're a digger, and I could just go. Nope, I don't have to. I don't have to have anything to do with this. I'm actually we haven't made a whole bunch of money, but with the KBS being fucky, that's fine. We're still ahead into next week, which is beautiful, and so. I'm just sitting here. I'm enjoying this so much. I could go make popcorn and watch it like a movie. This is hilarious. Oh, fuck. Speaking of things watching like a movie, I wanted to know, and you guys can find out about this. I don't care if you know about things. I thought of a new show for us to watch because I don't think either one of us was really feeling the Splinter Cell anime.
Not really, yeah.
I'm a Splinter Cell Conviction 360 person, so I'm like, that's my guy. When you take that guy and you're like, now he's like a fucking quasi-Russian dude living in Eastern Europe, and we're doing this. When that's Sam Fisher, I'm like, all right, I kind of don't care. And I just kind of dropped out, because it wasn't my Sam Fisher.
Yeah.
But there's a reality show about people pairing up in teams to survive in Alaska, and they can't. You have to be a team to compete. They're all solo survivalists. You have to be a team to compete. So like, but if you want to quit, you can fire a flare and you're taken out. So people on your team, it's kind of like that Snowflake Mountain. Like people on your team can quit, but if you want to win the prize, you got to be a team. You can't win by yourself. So
Okay.
So like you can let a few people fuck off, but eventually you got to start being like, no, we got to stick this out because fuck you, I want the money.
And that sounds awesome. In Alaska,
they're in the wilds of Alaska. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Digger's favorite game is Dig Dug. Nice, I like that. King Kong
Not
Dong.
every time, King Kong Dong. I've been watching a whole lot of anime. I've been doing an anime download the last year and a bit. It's not all Johnny's
This is
fault
where
either. I've been learning, and there's really not all that much porn in it unless you go looking.
Yeah, let's
for
go
that
look.
specific
This is the
type.
way I explain it to my therapist because she's like, I don't watch anime, and I'm like, well, duh. But I was like, well, the thing that people need to understand, anime is like saying I don't watch anime or saying anime is X, Y, or Z is like saying movies. Movies are mostly porn. No, there's definitely that category in there. I'm sure you can find weird, fucked up, super twisted shit in anime any which way you want, but like overall it's just a storytelling medium, so it depends on the story.
I enjoy
it's like
the
books.
stories because they're not
It's like comic books or anything else.
Regular Hollywood,
you can get like
I don't know what's
graphic
gonna happen.
novels.
They kill off people that are like important characters, and they'll just kill them off for no reason.
Yeah, like
I had no idea that was
like
a
Stranger
thing.
Things season 4. You get dicks. Oh man. Anyways, Nick Ricada didn't watch anime was the worst reveal. I have to file that under I don't care. And I'm with Arch Magnus. Anime's hit or miss. Either it's good or it isn't. Either you like it or you don't. There's just a lot of shit, like stuff that I would say is like, ooh, if you like that, that's questionable, or I wouldn't necessarily want to watch that. But like, again, for anyone that's like, oh, they've got boobs, it says like you can point to 80s, like, dude, heavy metal was pretty aggressive as a cartoon with like
He-Man.
sexual shit. And so
Look at the boobs on the females in He-Man.
oh yeah, that's right. Thundercats was just a pussy showdown. Is Pokemon considered anime? Possibly. I would say I was considering Splinter Cell kind of. I consider almost anything that's animated in the world of anime now, because a lot of like Japanese
that's
style
what I thought it was.
anime stuff has crossed over. There's not a whole lot of division between American and like that. Like a lot of stuff is crossed over. Like it's just whatever. Arch Magnus. Sadly, Pokemon is considered anime. Were we talking the games or the show?
Oh no, we'd be talking the show, wouldn't we?
I guess
Anime is an animated series.
I felt like I needed to make and islands don't float, asshole.
Fuck you too.
that was nice. I'm admit that was funny for me, and that was nice. You just like started. Anime means animated, and I'm just like, and I had nothing to fire back with because you're completely right. I'm just like, shit. And islands float, asshole. Islands don't float, asshole. I screwed up my own quote. Me. All right. You know what? We're halfway through the second hour. I'm not going to do this California teacher warning ICE that they're not the only ones with guns. Firstly, I'm fine with the I'm going to fight the government mentality, buddy. But it's weird to come from somebody who lives in an area that's like, hey, you shouldn't have guns. It's weird. It's weird that you suddenly now are embracing the Second Amendment.
Now you like the fact that you can
fight
have some guns.
a tyrannical government all of a sudden. But yeah, good luck with you on that. Good luck with you on that with shooting at the cops. That's what I say to anyone who's like, hey, you're not the only ones with guns. And I'm like, right, but they use theirs more, and they're probably more proficient, and theirs are probably better. And ultimately, you versus them, my odds are in their favor, regardless of who you are or why. But yeah, so I'm going to skip that. It's like 30 seconds. I promised this story. The KBS has been holding. so I feel safe going into it. Reports of monkeys on the loose in Newark, New Jersey. Actual monkeys. Reports of actual monkeys. It turns out the monkey sightings might be a hoax because the images are AI generated, supposedly.
Police don't know what they'll find when they get to a call. Now they have to wonder, is it even real?
Where the monkeys at?
For the second day this week.
Oh shit, you did not do that to me. And you talked over it, so you might have missed it. Did you hear what she said?
Well, no, we missed it because we can't see it.
Yeah, I don't care if you can see it or not. It wasn't a visual. It was what she said.
shut
And that's
up.
fine.
Oh,
It's
I
fine.
thought there was a video that we were missing.
That's fine. We're going backwards anyway, and thank you for telling me that the screen wasn't up. But dear Lord.
Call. Now they have to wonder, is it even real?
Where the monkeys at?
For the second.
Where the monkeys at? I need. All right. I have to hold on. I'm gonna record a bit of this stream for just a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna boost the audio a touch. That's up all the way. And where's my record widget? Okay. Record.
The wonder, is it even real?
Where the monkeys at?
For the second day this week.
All right, there we go.
Okay,
Where
you
the
got
monkeys at?
Good.
Oh dear Lord. All right, I'll go back. I'll stop. I will stop going over that. I wasn't ready for that at all. Like, it just she delivers like if you scripted a line to make me laugh, like, I'm sorry, that one wins. She delivered it flawlessly.
Now they have to wonder, is it even real?
Where the monkeys at?
For the second day this week, law enforcement and city crews in Newark were on a wild monkey chase after pictures.
They're on a wild monkey chase. You know, the people forget that before man developed the area, the Newark, New Jersey area was home to many native species of monkey. No, actually, it really wasn't. I'm sorry, but rusty grammar. Oh my God, gold sound drop. Right? Here's how amazing that is as a sound drop. If the recording that I didn't work well enough, I'm keeping the story on my prep sheet so I can grab it after the show because I need that sound drop. Oh, dear Lord.
Pictures were posted on social media.
My coworker of mine called me and she told me to be careful. There's a monkey in the loose. And I'm like, what? A monkey in the loose?
It's so effing good.
You be careful. There's a monkey on the loose. What?
What? A monkey on the loose? I love everybody we're in it. This news story is like 10 for 10 so far of everyone they've chosen to interview. They're short clips and they're just where the white women at? No. It's where the monkeys at. Where the monkeys at?
I called me and she told me to be careful. There's a monkey in the loose. And I'm like, what? A monkey in the loose? So she's like, yeah, that's the word that's going around.
Newark police searched the area around Georgia King Village off West Market Street. The public safety.
This news agency has zero balls if after those 2 interviews they don't show us some of the AI generated monkeys.
Safety director issued a statement saying nothing was found. It's probably a hoax by somebody using artificial intelligence to generate images.
AI, like, come on, let's use it for the right thing, like not something like this. When something really does happen.
Right. Absolutely. They are dicks. They're wrong, horrible people to do this with AI generated images. Can I see the monkey images, please? I want to see the pictures.
We need to use AI the right way, not play around too much and make things bigger than what it is.
Is that AI? You may find yourself asking that more often as you look at things on your phone.
Fuck you running. I don't care about you. I don't care.
I want to see the monkeys.
I like the people we've been interviewing, and I want AI monkey pictures. What is this?
Show me the monkey.
To see the AI-generated stranger standing inside houses and other rooms.
All right. I don't give a shit about that. Where... Did they really do all of this with no monkey pics?
Intruders inside their houses.
Having the police come over here, for something that's not really real, is just like, it's wasting their time when they could be doing other things.
Newark police went inside buildings and looked around the grounds. Detectives say they are investigating and looking for the source of the hoax and the calls in Newark.
Again, it helps if you show the photos.
Yeah. Show us. Maybe we can identify the monkey.
Jesus, Brian. All my comments would be inappropriate, says King Kong Dog. That's the Rumble chats for, buddy. Thank you very much. I just got home after working on Dad's estate, and I come in on monkeys. LMAO, I needed this laugh, says Ashley Case. Hey, I'm glad you landed on monkeys. Where the monkeys at? Like I love how happy she is about it. She's like, she almost sounds like disappointed, like she was booking her day around like, child, I got the day off. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go look at the monkeys. Oh, the monkeys aren't real. Didn't you hear? They're AI. What? Where the monkeys at? Like there are no monkeys. They're AI. Like, oh.
Is that New Jersey?
Newark, New Jersey. No monkeys. Do they even have a zoo? Like, if the zoo's not reporting an absence of monkeys,
apparently.
Like if no monkeys escaped from the zoo, then you should be fine. Like I feel like, you know what could have saved the police a lot of time? The police should have called a doctor. The police should have called the doctor, because then the doctor would have said,
what did the doctor say?
No, the monkeys are just in your head. So there we go. All right, there's that. There's finally the AI monkey story we promised. Worth it just for the title. The zoo is South Minneapolis. Oh, King Kong Dong. This is Newark, New Jersey. What do you mean the zoo is South Minneapolis? I have no idea what we're talking about. I had the day off from work. So fucking great, says Brian. I'm glad that you're doing good. SH saying hi to people. I
can't find any videos at all I can find videos of people talking about it, but I can't find any of the AI photos.
That's so not fair.
Can't find a single monkey picture.
We all want to be pieces of shit and make our stupid little snickery jokes, but we can't see the actual evidence? That's not fair. Now what am I going to have to do now? Do I have to go and find pictures of Newark, New Jersey and get AI to start editing in monkeys? Like fucking crawling apartment complexes like King Kong? Snatching up residents and shit while they bat off airplanes? King Kong Dong, don't you dare make me make you. Make you what? What's he doing?
Oh, okay.
Are the monkeys jumping on the bed? No, they were apparently just jumping around. Lexi Vaughn, hello humans. Did you find the pictures?
I found a news recording of the news video that has the pictures.
Mild. Oh, Johnny, you should know how much private monkey ownership there is in America. There was a big monkey in that video. I didn't see him, King Kong Dog. I only saw people. If AI makes things bigger than what they are is bad, then why do we have AI? No, he's saying don't use it to make things a bigger deal. I need AI monkeys tackling Stephen Hawking. I'd like Stephen Hawking. I'd raise you one better, Mild. I like the idea, but I would love to see AI Stephen Hawking leading an army of monkeys like Planet of the Apes. And it's just he's sitting in his Stephen Hawking chair riding a horse. He's riding a horse in his Stephen Hawking chair. And
oh no, someone yesterday wanted to see Stephen Hawking getting tackled in a football game. I think that was Mild too. It had to do with one of the news articles we did yesterday.
Lexi, yes, you may now start the show. Glad to see you, Lexi.
Thank you.
We had some hiccup issues earlier, so I'm glad you at least missed those. I hope you came in on the monkey story, because if I've said anything, it's you shouldn't sleep on the monkey story.
Hey, Gonzo.
King Kong Dong, I promised a long time ago to never kick anyone in the balls, but I can make an exception for you. Don't press me, sir. I don't know why. Why King Kong Dong is upset SH.
What did King Kong Dong do?
Oh, I'm challenging you. They were all next to the cat. Oh, I see. They're having a little back and forth in the chat there. I missed that. He was going. No, again, that's completely wrong. It's completely wrong, King Kong. So I have been to Newark. Again, I disagree with you, MSO. I know that I heard there's a zoo in there, but I think they have a variety of animals at the zoo. Johnny, you should know how much. All right, we covered that. There we go. So hentai should be banned. I mean, really, the people that look for it is probably the bigger problem. Yeah. If I was president, there wouldn't be a left wing. I'd build 2 right wings, says Rusty Kramer. I finally had to refresh. I couldn't take the Lollipop Guild anymore. I'm sorry. That was a while ago. I'm glad we fixed that for you, though. And that refreshing fixes it. Okay, so we're all I can't say caught up now.
We're all crawled up?
We're all crawled up. We just finised the monkey story.
Good.
I love that they had to be like, all right, this is clearly AI generated, and it was good enough to get the cops, and so much so that they won't share it.
Looking for it.
Like, why are you embarrassed, man? You shouldn't be
the side chat.
Check the side chat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm getting rid of all the other stories off of the first hour because we finished all of them, and I'm going to make sure I save the monkey one so that way if I need that audio clip. All right. So checking the side chat. This will probably pop up on the screen for you too. AI generated content. Visit site. Close chat. So this one shows the images. Oh dear Lord! For a split second on a guy's phone.
Yeah, they'll show it on the phone. It's
All right, hold on.
I guess they were stills. Okay. Yeah. So can you see?
Yeah.
And there's another monkey
going on in Newark today.
This is the monkey. This is the monkey changing. All right, no offense.
On social media.
Hold on.
Going on.
Yeah.
That monkey's clinging to the side of a wall. He's clinging to
and there's one behind it, about to hop over into the alley, and there's a homeless dude underneath.
Like, how? Like, no offense.
Yeah. And that still photo sent the cops.
That's not good, guys. Now I get why they didn't show. Now I get why they're not showing. Like, it's really bad. Like, wait a minute, you bought that? Dude, no offense. That monkey doesn't stick to that wall. They don't have Spider-Man powers, okay? It's concrete, and maybe if he had his arms in the crevices, I could believe he's gripping on there. But just, nope, just arms on, just sticking to the wall. And his buddy's right behind him.
Yeah.
You're telling me Crackhead is just going to sit for this photo while he's got a monkey over his shoulder? I don't think so. He's either beating and then eating or selling that monkey.
He might not be aware of the monkeys over his head. It's a still photo. You can't be sure.
Dear Lord. And then they showed one other one.
New York today. Or was there? A viral image circulating on social media showing several monkeys at an apartment complex in the city, except, according to authorities...
All right, now we have just a couple monkeys on the ground. This is more believable. This is more believable.
I thought that was a homeless man. That's a monkey on the ground. Okay.
I think like right there.
It's all the same photo.
Picture was completely fake.
Oh, wait, never mind. You're right. There's a monkey on the ground right there. There's one on the wall, and it's what it is. So it's this picture. Again, no offense, but wall monkey is your giant gaping red baboon ass flag. Like that's clearly King Kong Dong. I'm trying my hardest to hold my tongue. Again, buddy, Rumble chat.
Yeah, Rumble chat.
At SH, you know it's true. The girls always look like they're doing it only for the money. Trump's sending a massive strike force to the Caribbean. For what? Those were Newark monkeys. I know nothing about a strike force to the Caribbean.
Well, I was laughing at the fact that Venezuela has called up their peasant troops, their peasant army, I think they call it, and they've fortified the main city. I thought it was hilarious. Why on earth would Trump want to put boots down in Venezuela. Turns out it's actually more and more of a likely thing.
So they were right to. All right.
Yeah, which is wild. I thought they were insane too, but apparently they're very wise. I had no idea it was.
All right. So we've got a couple of different stories for the second hour to do. One that I really want to do, and then one that we might do. A Scottish lady fooled her family and boyfriend into thinking she was pregnant. She went so far as to buy a doll to keep the scam going.
She did a baby bump.
Yep.
She did fake scans. She did this chick. That was a hole that I fell down. Holy Hannah. This chick.
The gaping hole was her hoo-ha. And then we have the gambling thing. We'll do that too for the first three. We'll have those queued up and then see where we land. Because we have about an hour and a half left in the show. If you want to support the program on PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, all those are up there as options. And I will check to make sure I don't have any thank yous to throw out for that.
Mr. Q, thank you so much for the coffee you bought me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Q.
The thing last night, so I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Q. And bingo on both, so we're good. So yeah, actually, I do need to share those links in the new YouTube chat. I just realized. At least I don't have to do all three. I just have to do the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 and then we're on $65 for the 28th, which is beautiful. We'll see what we take off of that from everything we've had on Rumble and Twitch at the end of the show. All right, Brian, now this is the scene. He's just being an ass. Oh. All righty, so let's see. There's nothing unusual here. New York is full. Oh, dear Lord, MSO. The Rumble chat really had fun with that other story. Okay, so I'll read this one quick just because they're the story is so redonkulous. Actually, wait, this guy's got a video. Let's see if this guy's video link works better. Never mind. It's just 1:28 of her.
And me looking like a fanny at a gender reveal for a doll.
Yeah, this is her friend.
But at the time, believing I was being supportive for her friend. Then she also went to a wedding with a fake bump. Then she said that the baby had heart problems. And then she was buying the baby clothes. And then the mum and gran bought the £1,000 pram. Then she
Oh, dear Lord.
sent me a video of the baby kicking. Then she posted on Facebook saying thanks to the gran and great gran for buying her a chair. Then there was just more photos of Kira and Bonnie Lee, this doll. Then in a few settings, the text messages are going to come up where she says that she had took Bonnie Lee to the hospital because she was cold, etc.
So she faked a baby, got this lifelike doll, which like creepy as shit. Got this lifelike doll.
Oh, the real life dolls are a whole nother hole to fall down. It's wild.
And then
they come in their own placenta sacks for
and
Pete's
she
sakes.
made out of real placenta.
I don't know about that, but it's gross.
No, it is. It's totally gross. So then the doll, she has the doll. Then she kills the baby. The doll has a death. She fakes the baby's death.
Yeah.
Then all the blue chats that you'll see is me when I found out that it's a doll. That's her saying happy birthday to me. And then this is what her aunties just sent me here. She thinks her mum was in it. And so they are.
Yeah, I don't know
She
what.
had this friend drive her around to places like her work to show off the newborn baby. That's why this friend is so upset. Like,
Well,
she drove around with this lady her supposed best friend, and a doll that she thought was a real life baby. It gets worse too. Where's the father in all this, you might ask? Well, they hooked up and they didn't work out. It was a pretty quick, yeah, this isn't going to happen. It
Wow.
was just a hookup. But she said she was pregnant.
What a horrible dick.
He agreed to be daddy. And his family was also involved in the pregnancy the whole way along. His family also thought this doll was a real life baby. And
okay,
then
so
this
now, yeah, I'm
family
kind of like back
also
on the way
was
fucker
told
train.
that the baby died.
I was gonna say if he bailed every which way from this woman, I'd be like, yeah, no offense. You could say that guy's a piece of shit. I'm just saying his fucking red flag radar was spot on. Like, no,
He was being the good guy. He was totally being the good guy. It was just a hookup. It was a random hookup. And he and his family both were willing to, like, this is my daughter. I'm going to stand by her. It's this, both her family and his family. No one had a clue that she was faking it. No one.
All
it
right,
was so believable.
This is not the news story that I'm looking at. So I'll just read this.
Yeah.
This is I just got a link from Brian about something that's breaking news just happening. About 90 firefighters are aggressively battling a commercial structure fire in Inglewood as thick black smoke fills the air. Los Angeles County Fire Department responded around 10:33 a.m. to a building in the 4300 block of West Century Boulevard. 10:33 a.m. That's, well, actually, no, it's like when we started the show. Holy shit. Holy, well, no. That's like an hour. Anyways, 2 firefighters were treated for minor injuries. Aerial footage. Where's my aerial footage? Well, aerial footage shows a picture. Open image, a new tab.
Building exploded in LA.
Boom. Because I have this image. I'll see if I can find a video in a minute. So this building went kablooey. Let's see if we can find a video and go with that.
It's Digger time.
Who said it's Digger time? Oh, hey, Brian.
Brian. Inglewood. What? Oh, Brian's got a video link in
Fire Inglewood
chat.
Church, Inglewood Fire, explosion, fire building Inglewood. I got one from 3 years ago. What the fuck?
Brian just dropped a link in the chat.
All right, which one?
Oh, the time was Digger time, so it was about a half an hour before the show started.
Okay.
To Rich Prickett, he's overhead in Sky 5. Rich?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. We are in Inglewood, right on.
Do you guys? All right. This is a serious thing. Apparently, Inglewood Fire, all that. Rich Prickett. It sounded like he said Rich Prick. I gotta go back. Rich, change your last name, by the way.
Well, some breaking news in Inglewood, a structure fire. Let's get up to Rich Prickett. He's overhead in Sky.
He did. He didn't say Prickett. He said Rich Prick. He said, let's get over to Rich Prick.
Well, let's see if his name really is Rich Prick.
No, his
in
name
Inglewood,
is
a
Rich.
structure fire. Let's get up to Rich Prickett. He's overhead in Sky 5. Rich?
His name is Rich Prickett. I got to make sure that, he said Rich Prick.
Well, some breaking news in Inglewood, a structure fire. Let's get up to Rich Prickett. He's overhead in Sky 5. Rich?
Yeah, no, he
Prickett.
said Rich
Yeah, he
Prick.
did say
I didn't hear Prickett. I heard Prick.
Yeah, Glenn, we are in Inglewood, right on Century Boulevard.
And here, I'll take my camera off so you can see. I miss when I could just do this with a button. See, Rich Prickett. Like, dude, seriously, you want to be in the news? Rich Prickett. Either lean in and be Rich Prick, or I like that he didn't really notice that he called him Rich Prick.
In La Brea, you see County Fire here in a defensive posture. This was a fire that broke out about an hour ago. That just
should they be in an aggressive posture? What's firefighters in an aggressive posture? Up you up, fire! You don't up with me. Like what's an aggressive posture?
The hose.
To a second alarm, so they're requesting additional resources to this building, which at this point we're not entirely sure what kind of business this might be, or if it is vacant. There's no signage and nothing.
Well, thank God we don't have to worry that it's like a secret Chinese lab and that smoke is toxic. Because that would never happen.
Yeah,
information
no.
at the address,
It might
but,
be an abandoned
nonetheless,
building or
you
an
can
empty building, but hey.
I
Right
very
next to the
clearly.
motel. Nice.
People are saying they heard Pricket. I heard Pricket. I heard Prick. I can't tell.
I heard Pricket.
Brian.
But I think it would be really funny if him and his coworkers tried to see, kind of like with the movie with the meow instead of now.
Well, dude,
see how often they could get away with saying Rich Prick.
Well, yeah, no, but that's
different.
Again, I feel like they.
Reports?
I feel like they did, and I listened to it. I wait for the Pricket, and I just hear Rich Prick.
No, I heard the Prickets.
I don't know. I heard it once, but then I never heard it again. That's why I had to go back. Brian saying aggressive postures going into the building and trying to save stuff. Defensive is them surrounding buildings. Right.
Okay. I didn't know that, so thank you.
Like the Topper Motel next door.
Yeah, that's what I was.
The
I was gonna
Topper
say.
Motel?
Thank God that that motel is so far away.
Hey, Prick, get over here.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Alexi, sorry, buddy. Your ears are as broken as your legs. Dude, I listened to it multiple times. I heard it once. I didn't, whatever. This is one of those, I guess, you hear
See the
what you
smoke
want to
is
hear.
billowing out from the roof, as well as some active fire that's still going here. Some firefighters on the adjacent roof, the Topper Motel, and they got some hand lines going there, and you can see the ladder pipes that are going up now as well. So big response here from County Fire. This is going to line West Century Boulevard just on the east side of La Brea, and it's going to be active for quite some time. So expect a closure here, and that smoke can be seen for miles.
His stream's
Live
longer
in Sky
than their
5, Rich
stream.
Prickett.
Huh?
Send it back to you
Yeah, he definitely said Pricket.
in Hollywood.
He definitely said Pricket.
Yes.
Pricket or ticket. So there we go. That's the firefighter story. Thank you, Brian, for the Inglewood firefighter stuff. Hopefully
Sorry, I can't not hear that.
You can't not hear Inglewood. Why?
Yeah, I just can't. It's
rolling down
my
the
youth.
street, smoking indoors, sipping on gin.
Yeah, it's the music of my youth.
You're adorable. All right, so we have an hour and a half left. That wasn't one of my stories, so thank you for that. That's a nice little filler that we didn't ask for. I appreciate that. China, vagina, says Rusty Grammar. Oh wait, is that Gina? China, vagina.
China.
Vagina. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Now we've figured it out. All right, and that's caught up.
Yeah, Brian, they learned from the wildfires and they decided to put water into their system so that there would be water coming out of the pumps when they needed it.
Or they deliberately burned down some areas before to kind of, forcibly evict some people so they could claim some land, Just like, again, it could be, either or.
It could be that the owner of that place did a major arson thing so that he could get it off his hands. It could be a lot of things.
It could be.
My guess is they probably learned and put the water in the fire hydrants because they couldn't have people seeing that happen twice.
And the other guy said Pricket. Brian, you can't make the horse drink, but you can pour water on it, as they say. I thought you could lead the horse to water. The liberal mainstream narrative doesn't work for me, brother. Which one? Which one? On the fire in the building or which one? Again, the mainstream narrative might be that they didn't have water in the hoses and the lines for those Palisades fires. My personal belief is it was deliberate to seize property from people that don't want to give up their homes, don't have any reason to. You don't have any other way of kicking them out en masse. You might get one or two with being behind on the mortgage or something, but you can't get the group you need. So let's just burn them all out and not let them build their homes back.
I think it was the summer before. We had the same issue here. West Kelowna all of West Kelowna burned, and there was the same problem with no water in the hydrants, no water in the big, huge tubs that are out there in the woods specifically for forest fires. They were empty. Everything was empty, turned off.
You can lead Johnny to water, but he's going to spill it.
Used.
I spilled it one time, and it was emotional because people thought it was blood, and it's like, no, I didn't cut myself. I just stained my carpet with fucking Mio. And I had to spend an entire weekend fucking pet stain removers, scrubby vacuum sucking that shit out of there. That was fun. Easy part for that though is like when it comes to cleaning stains out of a carpet, for me it sucks. But if I get like I borrowed my mom's little spot machine. Like I get over there with the spot machine. Once I'm sitting on the floor, it's actually really easy. It's just then I have to get up. So usually by the time I'm off the floor, the spot I vacuum cleaned is dry because it takes a while. And so it's like I know that the job is done because I'm standing. The carpet's dry.
Now you have a clean spot.
Right? And then I fall and I bleed on it. Johnny, your co-host, has a funny laugh. I love my co-host. She's amazing. Man, I dozed off. I'm back, says Landmine. Yeah, dude, you're in a weird time zone. Are you still over there or are you back? Because if you just got back, then it's totally jet lagged. All right, so then yeah, you're still in a weird time zone, right? It's still like crazy early in the morning. It's fine for you to be asleep right now. Hey, that's what I call the woman who stood on the corner next to my old place, vacuum sucky. Return trip. Only gays drink Mio, Johnny. That's what I heard anyway. Oh, no. Plenty of people drink Mio. The reason is because you can squirt a little or you can squirt a lot. Oh, yeah, I can see where the gay thing came from now.
Yeah.
It's not accurate, but I understand. So anyways, was it liberal? All of them, says Rusty. Great. All right, so we have this little clip here of the sports stuff. So this is the gambling thing. You heard about this? You heard about this? You seen this?
Yeah.
You heard about this?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We are back on Get Up Live in New York with major breaking news, as we've touched on early this morning from the NBA, involving not one but two arrests.
Terry Rozier and Chauncey Phillips are arrested as part of the gambling investigation. Or Billups, not Billups. Chauncey Billups. I always want to say Phillips. Fuck me.
Of notable people within the NBA. Shams is with us. We've been following.
And I thought it was just poker. I found out when I was getting the story ready. They apparently did some shit with NBA games too. Like,
oh yeah,
like one person apparently like stepped out for an injury after a certain amount of time.
Your Twitter feed all morning long, Shams, as you've been reporting on it. For those who've not heard anything about this, just tell everyone everything they need to know. What has happened this morning?
Greeny, Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier have both been arrested this morning. Billups at around 6 a.m. in Portland, Oregon, and Rozier around 6 a.m., I'm told, in Orlando, where the Heat were playing last night. Rozier's been arrested for his involvement in alleged sports gambling, prop bets, and Billups, ABC News is reporting, is tied to an illegal poker operation tied to the mafia. And so...
An illegal? Yeah. I didn't even know they were still around. They're still around. They're running poker games. Nice. An illegal poker operation.
Separate but related cases.
SH, I want a spot cleaner. I don't bring the big carpet machine out for everything. So the carpet upstairs has some stains. I'll do the whole thing eventually. Yeah, dude, the spot cleaner's nice just for people who maybe spill a glass of water with Mio in it once in a while.
Well, people who have cats who have fur balls that leave stains.
That's
if
true.
You don't sit there and scrub at them. The spot cleaners are nice. I don't have one. I should actually invest in one. Now that I think
my mom hasn't taken this one back. So I'll end up talking. Like, I know my parents. I'll end up talking to them in a while. I'll be like, hey, don't you want your spot cleaner back? I'm like, oh, that's right. We did lend it to you. No, we just couldn't find ours after a while and bought a new one. Like, that's literally what they'll do. They're like, we went and bought a new one. And I'll be like, oh. I'll be like, you can pay us for that. And I'll be like, ooh, money.
I was just going to return it now.
Oh, dude. How do you wake up Lady Gaga? Poker face. Thank you, 69F.
Ah.
Wasn't Chauncey Billups a Timberwolf? I'm not sure. The name Chauncey Billups sounded super familiar when I found the story, so maybe that's why.
Ooh. Yes. The landmine lieutenant is speaking facts. Until the NBA cracks down on this behavior, they should be removed from all gambling platforms for a year.
Yes, Chauncey Billups played for the Minnesota Timberwolves from 2000 to 2002. He played 2 seasons with the team during his 17-year NBA career. So, yeah, he was with us kind of in the beginning of the career part. Or wait, what? No. 17 years. So, yeah, he could have ended in 2017. That would have still been like 5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was. Either way, he did play for us. All of them. Wasn't Chauncey Billups. Who said the thing about they shouldn't be allowed? I didn't see. Oh, here we are. Landmine.
Los Federales.
What's all this talk on? Crackdowns. Crackdown this, crackdown that, crackdown Roblox. I don't know about a crackdown on Roblox. Did I say crackdown on Roblox? I have no idea. I know I just want them to, or maybe they were saying that. They're trying to normalize crackdowns. Crackdowns. You know what I do? I crack up. But yeah, with the Roblox thing, I'm sorry. I don't care what you call it. They do need to do something about that community and the group that it seems to target. It doesn't matter how they go about it, whether they put in better age verification shit, or they make it harder to do groups with people, like you can't just jump in. Something. I don't know. And again, one thing that could solve a lot of it, and I won't deny this for a second, parents could just pay the attention to what your kids are doing. I feel like yes, this stuff happens. Yes, we should do stuff to stop this stuff from being available. Doing nothing about it is just as bad as okaying it, in my opinion. But at the same rate, also parents should already be at like no offense, you should be having a fight past mom and dad before you start like sending secret messages to the kid on Roblox. Like you're gonna have to figure a way, like mom or dad should be sitting there kind of being like, oh, you're on Roblox? All right, what are you doing? Like I barely let my daughter watch TV without me having a direct line of sight to what she's watching. Like, and the only times that I don't are when I'm sitting here and she's in front of me watching TV and I'm constantly ducking under my monitor to look at what she's doing. Like, I keep very vigilant eye. You can't, like, especially young kids. So that's what the Roblox one, where I'm kind of like, yes, they need to do something about it, but also, parents, stop letting Roblox raise your kids. It's gotten a lot worse in that illegal poker games. Oh, the poker games have gotten worse? Did they lose everything else? They lost Vegas? And now they're back to running illegal poker games. God damn it. God damn it. Well, anyways, yes, Chauncey Billups did play for the Vikings. Did play for the Timberwolves. We'll go back to the story.
Oh, the FBI has been investigating this situation for several months, and in Rozier's case, at least 2 years. And today is making arrests. There is a press conference.
I love that this dude is having a lot of trouble with this for some. And today is making arrests. Like, did somebody forget to give you your medication? What's going on?
That is set by the FBI. The Eastern District of New York has been leading this investigation. I'm told FBI Director Kash Patel has also been increasingly.
I have heard from Kash Patel. He said, "Don't worry, Chauncey Billups. We have your watch. We'll see you in Valhalla."
I'm going to refill my coffee and do a dab. If you wouldn't take me off the screen.
Well, that was fine. That was too much for her. Get it? Because they have his watch because he put it as a stake in the game. Like, we have your watch. Not we have the watch. Yes. We have your watch. I feel I think if I explain it, does it work better that way? When I tell you how the joke works?
No, I got it the first time out.
I don't think so, because you're not dying of laughter.
Not everything is gold, Johnny.
Says you. I live in a much different world where why yes it is. All right. All right, fine. I'll let this asshole finish for the next minute.
Involved in recent weeks. He will be leading the press conference today as well. But this is really seismic news in the NBA for a sitting NBA head coach in Chauncey Billups to be arrested, taken into custody for alleged illegal gambling, as well as Terry Rozier for sports betting, allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Allegedly, he bet on games where he scored 10 points and then bowed out for cited foot and wrist injuries. I hurt my foot.
Allegedly.
I hurt my foot. I scored just enough points to come in over the wire, and now I'm gonna step out so that way we don't score anymore.
Arrest made this morning.
All right, so yes. So they both got arrested. There's multiple people arrested in this ring, and supposedly it ties also to gambling and the mafia. I don't understand why, but excuse me, voice crack. The investigation was tied to a probe into members of La Cosa Nostra crime families. So they didn't even find this stuff intentionally. They didn't have any suspicions that they had to look into. They were investigating other criminals, and they just found them.
Well, I don't,
I'm fine with it. It's just funny.
I'm fairly certain there was some players, NBA players, who were caught fixing games a few seasons ago.
Sandy Squatch, I'm a little behind in the show, and I'm pretty sure I heard Trump say that he filled up the reservoirs in California that had been left empty by the Democrats. Well, I need proof of that before I believe it. Because no offense, I've said this all the time, and I still stand by. Trump talks a bit of shit. So I'm sure he said. I have no doubt that he said that. Is it factually accurate?
Well, it was a tap to Canadian water, and Trump was going to turn that tap on. He was going to make us turn that tap back on, and suddenly California was become a lush oasis like Eden.
I love Rusty Grammer is very upset.
Canadians.
Rusty Grammer is very upset about Kash Patel saying that that's the douchiest shit I've ever heard. Right? On when Charlie Kirk got taken down, that's what Kash said. We stain at SH. We can stain your carpet. Dude. I need some help painting Warhammer figures. Dude, you play Warhammer? I've never played Warhammer. I play Vampire and World of Darkness dice games, but I haven't done that in a while. I don't have any minifigures or anything like that. I'm starting to wish I did though. Now, get a 3D printer to print it. Oh, dude, and you do 3D printer shit, so you can make all your little figurines. 4 Mathlete families were arrested. Where's the one that I was looking for? I have a coworker named Valhalla. She's trans. Okay. So, is that just? I guess that's just a regular statement. All right, you got a coworker. Good for you.
That's the whole of it.
That's the whole of it. I thought I saw that fly by and I missed it, and I thought it had something. Porter Jr., Malik Beasley, and Terry were Fixie Beasley 2 years ago, and Jones Jr. said certain players weren't playing, and they ended up playing. So the mob game after Jones. All right, now I'm confused.
Right. Okay. Thank you. I knew I had heard something about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you know what they're talking about. Right. Because I have an hour left in the program.
Well, no, I was saying there was NBA players who were getting in trouble for fixing games, and King Kong is
they were broken?
Giving me the facts, the thing that I remembered.
Look, the games were broken.
The actual facts. Yes, things.
All right.
And always.
So that's what we know. They got arrested. Ties to the mob. People are now calling out questionable moments of Terry Rozier's gaming history. Like going, hey, so how can they're saying you cheated? How can you defend this? I want to see what the moment this person linked is. This is another X post, so let's get it full screen. They have music playing. I hope that's not a problem with some of these sorts. Boom. So let's hear the moment that.
Still going.
What are we looking at?
Having a tough night.
What's?
Oh, when he threw it right to the opposite team?
I don't. This is just him making plays.
Well, not making plays.
Oh, wait, that's Rozier? I thought Rozier was in blue.
No, I'm pretty sure Rozier is in black. I might be wrong.
All right, you're right. That was Rozier. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay, so it's just him being real dog shit and them calling him. Number 2 on black, says Brian. Yeah, I figured that part out. And oh boy, did those were some sucky plays. Oops. That ball kick. Are you back yet, or are you still doing your thing?
No. I'm just about back.
Dear Lord, woman. Now that I know who to watch. Oh yeah, dude, he passed that ball right to the guy.
Having a tough night. And Rozier off the DHO. And he turned it over.
He threw it right over to him.
But you don't want to play with your team, especially against the Miami Heat. I tell you, hey, you don't like playing in Miami?
Dear Lord, that was off by a mile. I can't do it either, but I'm not a professional basketball player. I feel like
you should be able to do it.
If you're making a lot of shots, if you're posting up from the 3-point line, you should probably be able to hit that shit.
Rozier, contested 3 is short. The ultimate teammates and sacrifice so much. Rozier on the show and go. That all year. Empty corner 2-man game. Rozier.
All right, I'm back, please. Thank you.
Missed it once.
Anderson with a rebound. Rozier relocates
and twice. Not once, but twice. Is it very nice? All right, let's bring you back in. There you are. So yeah, dude, that's gonna be. Dude has the accuracy of a stormtrooper. I think it was Frozier, not Brozier. I don't think it was Brozier. Maybe it was Brozier. I don't know how to pronounce that name right. No, it's Rozier. 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 Oh boy. So yeah, he might be in a spot of bother. So all right, we have an hour left in the show. The illegal gambling as a whole adds up to $155 billion in 2024. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And oh, dude, I love Brian from Science. More like the acting skills of Sith Jar Jar Binks. Again, that is my my deepest wish. Like, if I could remake reality, it could be that Jar Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. I feel like the Sith Lord twist on Jar Jar Binks would have made the whole character worth it. If it turns out the whole time, bumbly fumbly, Misa people gonna like that dude ends up was a bit, and he was like leading you astray and fucking with you the whole time. Oh my God, would that be awesome? That turnaround would be great. Instead, we just got.
I like Jar Jar Binks.
You would.
Everyone got so mad at him, but I like the character,
dude.
And it would have been amazing if it turned around and he's just playing the drunken warrior.
Have you ever seen The Mandalorian?
Which one is that?
It's the Disney show.
I saw the very first one that had Jar Jar Binks in. I never saw another one after Jar Jar Binks.
Mandalorian. Oh, that's those are Star Wars movies. The first Star Wars movie was bad with Jar Jar. The second one was worse, and then third, he gets a token nod. But I seriously believe. I know people argue for and against this, but I'm on the side of for. Seriously believe that Sith Lord Dooku was Count Dooku was an emergency fill-in because it was supposed to be Jar Jar. That's there's enough. I've seen enough videos where supposedly in remastered stuff and everything, even where Jar Jar's talking, lipping the words that other people say at moments, he's almost kind of Jedi Lord controlling them for a second, not necessarily making them do something that they don't want to do, but maybe pushing them more than they normally would go or whatever. And it just kind of seems weird, and weird ways that he kind of bumbly fumbly screwed up parts, like when they were storming the castle and stuff and he fell down and alerted the guards. Like, just a whole bunch of shit where it's like, if he was doing that all intentionally the whole time, it makes it so much better. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know. One person lost $9 million to Chauncey and the mob in one night. Ew. All of this was reported today, says King Kong Dong. So Chauncey was the face and had special connections to the games and would fish people to play in the poker rings to play with an ex-NBA player. He had special glasses that showed him marked cards. God, I wish these did that.
Wow.
That's going to be... I always thought Jar Jar was Jamaican. He was supposed to be Jamaican or... What? Supposed to be Jamaican, or am I just racist? He did have a Jamaican accent. The person who voiced him was Jamaican. Misa think you are so crazy, says St. Aaron. It's not, it's, there's a legit argument for it, and I don't care what anyone says. It would have been a better world.
I like that idea.
The basketball game reminds me of Newark. Oh, MSO. She probably is a Fed because she's off camera doing 100% legal activities. What? Who are we talking about?
Oh, MSO still asking if I'm still a Fed. I never was a Fed. I can't be a Fed. I'm Canadian. We don't have Feds.
Yeah, they have geese.
That's right. We have spy geese, and we've got CSIS, which does absolutely nothing. They just hang out in their headquarters wherever.
I firmly believe every year before the Canadian geese end up coming into Minnesota and stuff, they just pack them full of C4, and that's what they do on our beaches and shores, is just slowly shit that out. And if at any point in time we piss you guys off during that season, you just detonate the birds. Poor fucking geese. Anyways, I've got a story.
Detonate them. They're our best spy cameras.
I've got a story out of St. Louis. A burglar tried to break into an ice cream shop in St. Louis. 2 fucking kids, a 9-year-old and his 10-year-old friend, stopped the burglar because it was their favorite ice cream shop.
Nice.
I'm sorry, dude. If you own that ice cream shop, like they're like free cones for life. Like nothing excessive. Like you can come in and get a free 2 scoops. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, like you can't come in and order like a fucking waffle bowl fucking float or some shit.
Yeah,
like
5 ice cream cones a day. No.
Right. That guy gets unlimited samples. Why? Because he saved this place from a robber once when he was 10. He's fucking 40 now. Yeah, dude loves ice cream. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
2 brave boys are being celebrated after stopping a burglar at a local ice cream shop, helping police make an arrest.
We have heard from video picture reports. People have claimed that the burglar was a monkey.
Of a suspect. Fox News' Cameron Mendoza spoke with the boys and the shop owner about
Now I want to know how they stopped it. 1, this is perhaps the greatest thing ever. A wife beater with a police badge sticker on it. Yes. Yes. Thank you. It's just warm in St. Louis. I fucking way to go, guys. And they, like I said, they ought to be getting ice cream for the rest of their life.
Heroic actions.
Everything was snow cone. I'll always be asking for the ice cream.
It's the
All right, that's adorable, but I want to know how they stopped a burglar.
Sweet spot in St. Louis on Jamie's, but it's one that would be targeted Thursday morning by a burglar.
His window was just shattered, so we just started hearing noise, so I just said, who in here?
9 and 10-year-old Adonis and JC knew something wasn't right at their typical hangout spot.
I called Aaron like 3 times. He didn't answer, so I just called the police and the ambulance and stuff. They came, and then I went to his house.
The burglar was stuck inside the shop, and the boys were able to stay with him just in time for police to arrive.
If I didn't have a friendship with these kids...
All right. Firstly, sir, I know you're going through a lot right now. I don't... That all right, whatever.
Guy would have walked away here scot-free.
I don't know why people do this to him. Like, he a nice guy.
Again, it's not about the guy being a bad guy. It's about people being pieces of shit and deciding that they'll steal stuff.
He shouldn't be treated how people treat him. He should be treated.
But remember, when they chase away your ice cream guy because they keep breaking into his store, that's a food desert created by the man.
The spot only opened a month ago.
It's been open a month. Oh, my God. I'm making jokes about this, and I'm getting proven right. It's been open a month, and it got burglarized. It's a fucking ice cream shop. Oh, Lord. What, did the thief have diabetes and needed a fix? Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. Oh, what? We support our, is it teacher? Aunt Jamie. Good pastor. Our troops. We support our troops. All right, so it's named after an American veteran. I'm betting it's owned by her brother.
Yeah, Aunt Jamie. I'm hoping Aunt Jamie made it back from wherever.
I'm guessing with this, no.
Godmother, Aunt
Probably
Jamie,
not.
which shop is named after.
Oh, godmother. It's his godmother.
After.
But it's already made its mark.
These fellas have become my friends, you know, and some days, you know.
That's a little worrisome, sir. That's a little worrisome. They're your customers. You're there to make money off of them, slinging frozen dairy products. But I again, they've become your friends. I'm a little worried that you don't have other people filling those roles.
Come out and just hang out and do their homework and draw.
Like his little buddies.
Yeah.
It looks like he's
Especially
got
here in the
like a
community
bank vault
for the kids.
behind him.
The people you meet every day.
It does kind of look like a bank vault, and that's like the storeroom, I'm guessing.
Treat them good. You don't know if they're going to come and help you.
In South St. Louis,
And I
Cameron
saw
Mendoza,
the
Fox
coin
News.
art that was made into the top
This is
of
a
the
weird thing.
table there.
All right, so yes, so that's
I'd
adorable.
I'd buy ice cream from that place for sure.
Oh, I have zero problems with that place. I just, again, the guy was talking funny, and I was just making fun of it for shits and giggles. But yes, the ice cream store is open for a month. Open for a month, and they already got knocked over. Like, dude, seriously. The shop owner, Aaron Roche, was grateful to the kids for their quick action to call for help. Yes, he was very grateful, and he should be. But again, your ice cream shop should be able to be open for more than a month before someone's like, yeah, let's knock that over. It's been here too long. That's got to have a lot of, I got to get a lot of that fucking.
They must have made enough money by now.
Kids have been mowing lawns all summer. They had to have bought a few cones. I can. Okay, the second kid was difficult to understand. All
walk
he
out
said.
with some ice cream.
They had accents, and they were nervous.
Right.
They don't want to talk on camera. Fuck the cash. Give me all the Rocky Road you have. No, not the stuff out front. I want the stuff in the back. Not the stuff you've been scooping it all day. I want the closed off gallon. All right, now go in there and get me the birthday cake batter and the Rocky Road. I don't want to spill your brains here. I'll turn your head into a canoe unless I get that cotton candy blend. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's an ice cream store. It's an ice cream store. The store was probably on Martin Luther King Boulevard. I have no idea why you would say that, but it was in St. Louis, so it could have been a thing. Is that a thing? Is that a crime-ridden area of St. Louis? I don't know. I'm going to just trust you that maybe that is. All right, so that's the first three stories we had. Oh, I have the J.D. Pritzker denying crime rates thing. I don't know if we want to do that or not. We've got an hour left in the show, so we can do that.
Yeah.
So we've got Pritzker denying highest murder rate in large U.S. cities. And
right, Chicago's fine. It's safe. Totally not the murder capital of the.
We've got a German company that is making fun of the Louvre heist. So we've got that. So we'll do that. And then we've got a dude who got arrested for holding a Doritos bag.
Yes.
I had mentioned this to you before.
That one's interesting and scary. Great, right?
All right, so I got to wait for this ad, and then we can watch it. The best part about this is, so Pritzker's on Pritzker's on Brett Baer's show, and Brett Baer asks him straight in his face about the murder rate in Chicago. And he does the thing that a lot of people do when they want to cop out to something. He just flat out ignores the question and answers a different one that nobody asked. And he starts talking about
than any governor in quite a long time.
The violent crime rate and how that's way, way down. And it's like, right, your violent crime might be way, way down. Places might have more violent crime than Chicago, but when it comes to straight up people getting killed, Chicago is the murder capital of the U.S. And so, like, he's just like, yeah, violent crime is blah, 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 blah. And he thought, like, that would work. And then Brett Baer pulls up a graphic that just, again, stuffs him in the face. It's kind of fun. I laughed. We'll enjoy it for a hot minute. Play.
Okay. Does Chicago have the highest murder rate of all the big cities?
Well, we are not in the top 30 in terms of our murder rate. Indeed,
the
our murder rate it has been cut in half over the last 4 years, and every year it's gone down by double digits.
We are not the top murder rate. Hold on, if I can.
Crime over the last 4 years.
Here's a map.
All right, I can't do it. Hang on,
17.47 per 100,000 population. Chicago is number 1 over Philadelphia, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Phoenix, Los Angeles, New York, and San Diego.
What I'm explaining to you is when you want to fight crime. Look, you can pull statistics up. I can
these are
too.
murders.
I'm explaining to you that our murder rate has been cut in half. And very importantly, Brett, and you got to hear this, very importantly, we've been doing the things that are necessary to bring crime down, right?
Right. So then why isn't it coming down? No offense. Like, if you're doing a good job.
If they've brought it down that much, I can't imagine what it was like.
We've invested in community violence.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to keep going with that. Again, he's going to keep talking about, like, again, that's the thing that they're doing. They're twisting the stuff. So it's their violent crime rates are down overall. But violent crime includes multiple things. We're just talking about the one thing. Most people, like, it's kind of a bag of shit thing to do on Brett Baer's part. Like, it's kind of a bag of shit thing to do to bring that up. But it's also, he's being a bag of shit going, no, but it's down. It's like, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. All right. Anyways, crime is not coming down. He's lying with the stats, says Brian for the science. Well, he claims that it is. And even if it is, he's lumping in violent crime as a whole to say that that's gone down because maybe they can prove that. But either way, like, and I don't know where specifically those statistics are. According to the infographic that Brett Baer showed, you guys are number 1 in people getting killed. They reclassified what a violent crime is. Oh, so they pulled a COVID. They changed the definition in the middle of the night.
Yes.
In the middle of the night, I edited what it means to get a shot and call it a vaccine. I was looking for... Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So we'll get to this one. That story's kind of dumb and meh, and I just kind of bored myself talking about it. So I moved over to this one. This is a rip and read, so I'll have to get through it. An artificial intelligence detector has once
this
again...
Is scary, guys. Where's Fallen? Fallen's the one who doesn't like the AI, right? This is exactly why.
Not only that, but once again, the police and AI proving that two things should not be mixed. An artificial intelligence detector led police to believe a person was armed with a weapon at a Baltimore County school when it turns out they had a bag of chips. And this is my favorite part. You know about it because I spoiled it for you earlier. The person in question is named Taki Allen. I can't even make that up. Taki was arrested for having chips. Taki Allen was sitting with his friends Monday night outside Kenwood High School, eating a bag of chips after the football practice. About 20 minutes later, police officers showed up with guns, walking toward Allen. It was like 8 cop cars that came pulling up for us. At first, I didn't know where they were going until they started walking toward me with guns. Talking about get on the ground, and I was like, what? Allen told the local news. Allen said the police told him an AI detector thought his bag of chips, which he crumpled and placed in his pocket when he was finished, was a weapon. So if he had just littered, he would have been fine?
He would have been fine. Yeah. The dude decided to be green.
I'm sorry, but it's
a good kid.
Baltimore County Police, your AI is racist. The minute I got a black man with a bulge on his right side, that's clearly a weapon. Like, no, that's a crumpled up bag of chips, sir. That's a crumpled up bag of chips. They made me get on my knees, put my hands behind my back, and cuffed me. Then they searched me, and they figured out I had nothing. Then they went over to where I was standing and found a bag of chips on the floor. Police then showed Alan the picture that triggered the AI detector. I was just holding a Doritos bag. It was 2 hands and 1 finger out, and they said it looked like a gun. Get down! Get down! He's armed with Cool Ranch! King Kong Dong, AI is Skynet. I don't trust AI, but St. Aaron, crime is low. People are just clumsy. They keep falling on other people's knives. They keep running in front of naturally flying bullets. They also run into other people's fists and feet and somehow lose their money. Yep, it's complete accidents.
Weird.
People are just, do you know what? Chicago's full of clumsy people.
Naturally clumsy people.
I love thuggers. Never trust a bag of Cool Ranch. Dude, what was it? One time at band camp, one time I had a bag of Cool Ranch that had a brick, like a literal brick of the Cool Ranch flavor shit. Like, it wasn't a chip. It was like the seasoning whatever thing they use. Like a brick of it fell in. And I was like, what do I do with this? I don't remember what I ended up doing with it. I think I used it to season something. It was just like, yeah, it's like free Cool Ranch seasoning.
Nice.
Only happened once, though. Every once in a while I buy Doritos. There's a couple of flavors I vary through. I've started because of the fucking jelly beans. I've started liking spicy shit. So like the other time here I got what was it? Sweet chili Doritos. Those were delicious. And I got like spicy nacho, and I'm liking things with burn now. It's not fair. Mass Dorito killings. Enough with the prayers, to St. Aaron. Power even AI racially profiles the blacks are cooked. I don't know if that guy was black. We don't know that. We just know his name was Taki Allen.
Yeah, I kind of assumed black, but you're right. It doesn't say.
There is no mugshot. There is no mugshot of Taki Allen.
With a name like Taki, I kind of just assumed.
County police said in a statement on Tuesday, saying on Monday evening at approximately 7:20 p.m., officers assigned to Precinct 11 Essex, responded to Kenwood High School following report of suspicious person with a weapon. On scene, the person was searched, and it was deemed the subject was not in possession of any weapons. I would refer you to BCPS regarding questions. So did they just cut him loose? They just cut him loose? Did they apologize? Did they throw away his Dorito bag? Did they scold their PC?
Did they make him throw it out? Remember this next time.
This is why you just can't trust Doritos, man. You can't trust Doritos. And my corn chips are a weapon. Sorry.
I like the Pringles. Anyways, I prefer the Pringles canister.
Yeah, you would, because it's easy, right? You just tip them and you get a couple chips. They're always nice and they're not crunched
you can make
up.
The duck face and stuff. They're fun.
Of course you want to do it for the duck face. I thought it was like shrimp flavored chips are good. I've never had shrimp flavored chips, but I don't disagree with you. Ew. I bet they are. Cool Ranch is always a weapon, says Thuckers. I mean, it could take you out if you eat enough of it. It'll mess you up. My daughter loves the Cool Ranch. She doesn't call them Doritos. She calls them her triangles. But she'll be like, I want triangles, and that's what she wants. She wants her Cool Ranch Doritos. When you're like, what do you want for lunch, baby? It'll make you a sandwich, soup, whatever. I want triangles. I'm like, all right, so that's a sandwich because somebody wants their Cool Ranch Doritos. She has triangles and she has veggie straws. And the veggie straws that her mom found for her grandma, I don't know which one of them, those I have to keep myself from because I love those.
Are they like snackies? You can just eat them out of the bag? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those things are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I can't. It was acquired for her because it was healthy and it was a healthier thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, great. And it's just, those are delicious. It's fucking delicious.
So good.
My daughters lick the Cool Ranch and or nacho cheese off and then put the chip back. King Kong Dong, your daughters should be reprimanded for such gross and abhorrent behavior.
Yeah. You make them you make them sit there and eat every one of those soggy, flavorless chips and make them understand that that's just not cool. That's not right.
They are evil.
Yeah.
I haven't had Cool Ranch Doritos in years because I can't control myself and I eat too many to where my jaw hurts. I end up I go through a bag of Doritos, they do not last. I too have a control problem with Doritos. I think they put crack in them. St. Aaron saying, I want $1 million in a helicopter, sir. Put the bag of Funyuns down. People knocking over banks. Now just they come running in with a bag of Lay's. Everybody, Lay's on the ground. Lays on the ground and nobody gets hurt. Thuggers World, the Budman. I don't remember that name. All right, it's Friday, so you normally don't stream with us on Fridays.
No, I normally
don't. So do you know if you're doing a what is it called? You have streams that you normally do in the weekend. I'm gonna run off and use the bathroom quick. You hold down the fort and let them know.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? I'll just grab my camera so nobody watches me horribly jump off screen. As soon as I figure out where my camera is, this is taking too long. I really have to go to the bathroom. So it'll be. Oh, hey, there it is. Bye.
Hi. All right. Hi. From what I understand, we are back. Let me find you guys again. There we go. Hello. Okay. Yes, we are back. NFG is back, and trivia starts again this Sunday. We start. What time do we start? We start at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 6 Eastern, and you guys do your maths, whatever. And yeah, it's pub style trivia. There are no points. No one wins anything at all. It's strictly for fun, and you learn some neat stuff like hippopotami. The milk that hippopotami produce for their babies is pink. Bet you didn't know that. I didn't either, but I learned it on a trivia. So 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Rumble. The channel is NFG. No fucks given, but NFG. And we have a lot of fun. It's great. We had to take a bit of time off. I've taken even more time off because I was away for 3 weeks beforehand. So it's it's been quite a while, and it's going to be nice to get back to it. Other than that, Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my channel, I hang out and talk with you guys. And sometimes I have friends. Mondays I have friends with me on screen. And then Wednesday mornings at 11 a.m., same time as Johnny starts his show. On Thursday mornings, I start my show. It's a reading stream. Right now, the book I am reading is The Great Controversy. So it's pretty interesting. And yeah.
Controversy is the fact that you choose to stream the same time I do. That's awfully ironic. You dick.
Yes, well, I was reading at 11 a.m. on Thursday mornings before I met you. So.
I'm fine. Turtles are neat. Yeah. Always wash your hands after touching a turtle. I don't have a turtle. But that's actually, isn't that true with a lot of lizards? You can't touch them and then you have to wash your hands. All right. As far as $1 million go, I can't help. I'd sell the grammar copter for $200K, 175 if cash. I want to get one of those hover cars, but I don't have $200K. If I had $200,000, I'd have a really tiny little house somewhere in the area. And I would be so happy. All right, so let's go to this. This is the loop. The internet is making fun of the loop thing, and I found this short, or not short, whatever you want to call it, that CNN did. So apparently even a German elevator company is joining in on the fun.
The heist has blown up the internet, with people around the world poking fun at the daring robbery. Now, a German company is joining in on the fun. Berker, the elevator manufacturer whose lift was used in the now infamous heist, posted on Instagram, when you want to move fast, you can do it quiet as a whisper.
Fuck yes! It's the people who really, literally, they like, dude, that is awesome.
It's their ladder lift.
When you need to move fast and quiet as a whisper. Oh my God, yes. That is so awesome. You had been telling me earlier too, by the way. You had been mentioning earlier that the original glass case was like set up so theft couldn't be a thing. And then the new one was literally designed to steal from. So I say inside job. I know that it's like, oh, lady, diversity hire, whatever.
No, honestly,
inside
from what
job.
I'm seeing, I don't think maybe a little bit of insider, but I don't. A lot of really stupid things had to happen to make it possible for these guys to come in and do what they did. So I don't know that it might be someone who's seen all the ridiculousness and says, okay, you just do this. But, oh man, they have no idea. They were so busy modernizing, that they lost the crown jewels. It was awful. It was behind railings in this heavily ornate box display with bulletproof glass. And if anything touched that bulletproof glass, because of course there's railings to keep you away from the box, anything touched it, the floor would just open and it would go through. All the jewels would go into a trapdoor into another safe. They decided to modernize and they made it look like a modern fridge with the glass and the aluminum, but the glass that they used was just normal glass, like normal, not even safety glass. It was just normal glass.
Right.
And
they just busted
there was
in.
no trapdoors. There was no railings to keep you away from the display case. Yeah, it literally, that's why the guys were able to get in and just use a glass cutter to open and get in there. There was no sirens or sensors.
Again, I feel like that's gotta be you can't be that fucking dumb. You can't be that dumb. You cannot be that stupid.
I don't know. DEI is really bad and it can make for some really dumb shit.
They
I've
couldn't
seen
find a
some
more
really
qualified
dumb shit
lady.
happen.
Either way, regardless, bravo to the fucking for the fucking German company that made the ladder
Yes.
truck. Just be like, hey guys, when you
that's
need to get
awesome.
in quick and be quiet as a mouse.
Whisper.
Or quiet as a
spokesman for
whisper.
The company said it doesn't condone the robbery. It just wanted to add a bit of humor and draw attention to the family-run business.
It doesn't condone the robbery. Right, it doesn't condone the robbery.
But hey, since we're there anyway, let us tell you what we can do.
We don't condone the robbery, but we're totally the people you should go to if you're doing something like that. All right. I have a half hour left. We've got a couple of things to go through. And I'm curious which ones you want to do. Oh, you have a boot.
I have a sweet.
You have a
heart.
sweets. You have a sweets.
See, she doesn't mind it if I manhandle her. Boo does not like it. Sweets will tolerate it.
Well, I had an Al card, but he ran off. He's upstairs at the moment. He's gotten his treats today, so he's like, I got what I want out of you.
Yeah,
I'm worth nothing after treats have been dispensed.
Ohio
Okay, so we have about a half hour left, so I'm going to ask you which stories we want to talk about. I don't know that I want to do the Minnesota woman cast a ballot and her dead mother's ballot for Trump in 2024.
No.
It's pretty cut and dry to me. If you cast your mom's ballot, that's voter fraud. I don't care who you voted for.
Yeah.
I don't care whatever. Like fucking throw the book at her. But apparently she's gonna get off with just writing an essay. Fucking
Thugger's World. That is sweets that I just showed.
all right. Anyways,
Sweets.
yeah, that's sweets. She's like a younger, slightly plumper Al. Alrighty. Johnny, this is for King Kong Dong. He can finally enjoy Halo on PlayStation. Yeah, that's fucking okay. I had my crown jewels taken from me by Bianca. She stole my virginity when I was 16. I don't think that's what they mean by crown jewels.
Yeah.
All right. So No a la carte, no goal, says Rusty Grammer. I can't get him to come down here for that. And besides, the goal is $65 on the 28th, next Wednesday. No. So please throw in via Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, all those Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I like the goal being like a good 4 or 5 days ahead. That's nice. We're doing the Go F Me show and the birthday stream. We're rolling them into one Friday extremaganza on the 7th. The reason being is because, one, I get to make sure all the money's where it's supposed to be before I go buy booze, and two, Balls Deep gets like 2 more weeks, so I'm not going to shortchange Balls Deep, and I've got to try to change his picture. Yes. He sent me a picture that he wants me to, but the picture has like a grainy background that I have to like cut out, and it's got like a hard crease through it that I've got to either erase or blend it to really make I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, so we have a couple stories left. Do you want to hear about the Ohio Republican under investigation for a Nazi flag, a swastika American flag, or do we want to do woman who was assaulted with a Christmas tree in Butler County, or we can do the man films himself running through an Indian village's poop throwing festival?
Oh, you guys, it's Friday. We got 35 minutes. What do you want to do? Yeah, okay. See,
I threw it to you.
Christmas tree. I was gonna say the shit checking, the shit festival. It's funny, but I would like to understand how someone.
All right, we'll do the Christmas tree. We'll get to the Christmas tree.
Get beat over the head with the Christmas tree.
The Capitol Police investigating the flag one was interesting me because it's an optical illusion flag where supposedly you can't see the swastika.
Yeah, I'd also like to see the optical illusion.
I was hoping they would show it in the, really cool. But they'd probably blur it out. At any rate, but yeah, we can get to that. We'll do the Christmas tree one first.
This morning, a man is facing charges for allegedly hitting a woman with a Christmas tree. This happened Tuesday at a home in Jefferson Township, Butler County. State police say 35-year-old Michael Bandy got into a verbal altercation with a woman, and that turned physical. During the physical confrontation, Bandy allegedly hit her in the head with a Christmas tree.
Who's just armed with a fucking Christmas tree? How did the Christmas tree come in?
Know.
This is not, you guys are covering this way too quickly. How the hell, why was there a Christmas tree there? Was it in a home?
Who, what, when, where, why? Yeah. Were they arguing over decorating it?
That's it. That's all they get. He's arrested for harassment and assault. All right, fine. Let's read the rest of it. They had to have included more. There was a verbal altercation between Bandy and a 31-year-old woman, and that during the altercation, Bandy hit the woman in the head with a Christmas tree. Bandy, who is 36, who will turn 36 on Christmas Eve. Bandy's birthday is Christmas Eve, so you must take it awfully personally. Was taken to Butler County Prison, faces preliminary hearing on December 14th. That's all we have. We don't.
Yeah.
How do you just up and hit a person in the head with a Christmas tree?
Well, yeah, and again, were they in a private
Were they in a home?
Were they at a tree farm?
Like, I don't get how you're so mad. You go, you know what? I'm taking the tree.
Definitely a white person crime. I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, you damn near fell off the table, you silly cat.
This happened back in 2008, by the way. Oh, you're talking about your story. Well, I have no idea. No, he's talking about his story that he linked in the chat. He's having some fun because it's like, I don't know, I'm calling it sleep delirium. Never heard that saying before. Yeah, I don't think any of us have SH. I'm pretty sure that's Los Federales. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's an original for him.
It's a dick to ride on. Yeah.
Yeah. But at any rate, I have too many questions that they're not going to answer. I want to know why your fucking first go-to is "and now Christmas tree." Oh, Christmas tree, you left Mrs. Anderson bloody. I used you like a baseball bat. Now her eye and lip are really fat. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Dude, like, if you want, like, if that guy's in jail up until his hearing and you want to fuck with him, that's literally all you do is you just sing "Oh Christmas Tree" to him, right? You just walk by. I'd never do well.
Whistle it,
in
and he's
jail.
going nuts.
Melanated Santa struck match Grinch. I don't know.
We don't know. We know nothing, Rusty.
They didn't give us pictures of the victim or the alleged assailant. They didn't explain why there was just a Christmas tree within arm's reach that could be used as a weapon. I don't picture.
Yeah.
Listen, Frank. I just think you need to tone down the drinking. Shut up, bitch! It hits her with a tree. Like, what the hell?
Right? I told you to use the other angel this year. Fucking shut up, Martha. Whack.
I said it before. I said it 100 times. If I have to tell her twice, there aren't going to be any ornaments on the fucking tree. Why? Why the Christmas tree? You had nothing else you could use? It was damn near strangling because the tinsel and the lights came off and they got stuck around her throat for a minute. They were really worried. White on white crime never gets the national news, says King Kong Dong. Right? And here I thought the only white was the flocking on the Christmas tree. No. It's the...
Oh, no.
And that's another question I have. Was it a real or a fake tree? Because now we're talking about two very different things. We're talking about like retard strength to pick up a tree and use it like a fucking club. Or we're talking about somebody hitting you with a metal like cord fucking tree with plastic.
Yeah. Pull a string and they just pop up sort of.
Well, they're not even pull a string. They're all gravity based. So it's like the one we have, it's in 3 pieces. You put the base like feet onto the bottom, then you put the middle section onto the base, and you put the top section on top of that, and gravity just makes the branches fall down. They're
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like
I
said,
have one at all.
We don't do real Christmas trees because we have 4 cats, and even with the fake Christmas tree and the flocking on it, the 4 cats are murder, especially for like Alucard was worse about this when he was younger, but the younger cats are bigger problems with this. They like hanging out under the lights. They like sleeping under the tree, which would be fine by itself, but Spooky, Ivy's cat, loves attacking the tree, loves climbing into the tree, and more than once we've seen giant divots in the tree because one or more fat cats choose to use it as a bed. Like, it's just like, so the tree's got a limited shelf life because there are obese cats that are weighing it down. Well, actually, Spooky's not obese. He's just a giant ball of fluff. Flogged by the flocked tree. Yes, she was flogged by a flocked tree.
Well, we don't know that it was flocked.
Lexi saying, Johnny, if you have Digger send me that image, I can clean it up. Oh, for the logo thing?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I can clean it up too. But yeah, if you want to do it,
hasn't gotten there.
It's just I get distracted. I get other shit on my mind, and I haven't spent the time to do it. I just literally haven't. But I will I'll after the show's over, I'll send it to her and tell her to send it to you. If you want to do that, I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I that makes my life significantly easier. So I appreciate that. I always appreciate that. We have a half hour left in the show. It looks like we're not banking any buckage on any of the other things, so I don't think I have any thank yous to throw out. We'll check here quick. And then, we just have whatever we pulled off in Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, which looks like it's just so far about the 5. All right, we're good. We're good. Johnny, why do they have to be exotic? No, and I don't have Christmas trees. We've all seen Friday After Next. This wasn't a black guy. That was a whoa. Someone's getting coal in their stocking. Me or not, or the cat. The cat is. That's who's going to do it. I'm not going to do the Minnesota ballot cast thing. It is bullshit. Minnesota woman cast her dead mother's ballot for Trump in 2024. Must write an essay on voting. I'd like to see her serve time for voter fraud.
Or pay a fine, like a fine that hurts.
Yeah. I don't know that I want to do the Capitol Police Building one.
I want to see the picture, the flag that looks like an American flag.
All right, this is not too long. We'll kind of see if they have the balls to show it. An Ohio Republican is under investigation because supposedly Congressman Dave Taylor's office has an American flag with an optical illusion swastika that can only be seen via camera. So I want to see this
Republican
flag.
is now under investigation, accused of having an American flag with a swastika on it in his office, according to political.
Again, it should be very easy to prove this by just
Congressman Dave
show
Taylor
the camera,
called the symbol vandalism.
the flag.
Scripps News Group Deputy Political Director Josie George joining us live now from D.C. And
Don't care.
Joe, good morning. This is, of course, a
Don't care.
Show us the flag. Show us the flag. Show us the flag.
Statement of swastika investigation. Where is fucking cunts? Yeah,
No
they don't have
flag.
the balls. They don't have the balls. All right, so I'm going to see if I can find an image of optical illusion swastika flag. We'll see if we can do just a generic search. Although, how do you know that that's not AI?
There you go. The flag was on the Peacemaker show?
Multiple GOP offices received flags with optical illusion swastikas earlier this year. All right, images. Let's see some images.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So it was sent to a bunch of GOP
and
offices.
Okay, so here we go. Open.
So they had no idea.
Open image in new tab. All right, so yeah, no, it's another one of these things where it's like, hey, these people are horrible. It's like, yeah, they didn't know that. Open image in new tab. So here's what we have. We have this. This is the not blurred version. So the optical illusion thing is that somehow you see this through a camera lens, I'm guessing. And then this is what we have, like the blurred version. And again, it's apparently only when you look at it with a camera lens. Like when it's through a lens, supposedly, from what I've heard.
When you're looking at it in your hand,
it looks like a flag.
Like an American flag.
So it's like it's pretty much a giant setup. And I wanted the news I'm just disappointed the news doesn't have the fucking cojones to show the flag. Don't sit there and do a story for 2.5 minutes. Oh, well, he's talking about, and it's a lot of controversy. Show the fucking flag. If you can't do the flag with the swastika, blur it out. But I feel like if we're going to talk about this guy and his controversy, we need a flag, because otherwise you're full of shit. So either way, fuck them. And yes, it was on that Peacemaker. Oh. They just have a regular red, white, and blue flag, like the American flag, but where the stars are, they replace it with a swastika. Okay, so that's a different one altogether. So it's a leftist dog whistle. Yep, AP, it's a leftist dog whistle, because more than likely the left or people on the left sent it to him, and the people getting upset about it. It's not like something we should all be really upset about by, like, you know, the people in Israel who are openly for taking over Gaza and annexing Gaza, and we never say anything. Let's just keep funding that country. Why don't we? All right. This one is one that you said you had heard of, but I don't know if you'd seen this specifically. I'm going to say right now, this is a minute-long video. This dude deserves a fucking, like, award.
Oh, this is Tyler Olivieri. I don't know. I don't know with him. I don't know whether to...
Well, I'm just saying, because he definitely got, like, hepatitis doing this.
Oh yeah, he definitely got all in there, and I'm sure he got some poopy in his mouthy. I'm sure. It's awful. I appreciate that he went and did this so that others could see. No. He sacrificed himself so that others could see just what this is, and that it actually does exist. It is not a made-up thing, as a lot of Indian people westernized Indian people were trying to pull that this is a made-up thing and that the pictures are AI generated and none of this actually happens. But so he actually.
So this is all AI generated?
No, it's not. That's the point. That's the point.
We're
trying to say that this doesn't actually happen. And he says, okay, fine, I'll go find out for myself. And he did.
If the flag is done, watch this. All right, let's see what this is quick before I play that. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm not mentally ready for a dude running around at a poop festival. Oh, fuck yes.
Ginormous balls of shit that they throw at his head.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. We're watching this just for a moment of moment of fun.
Yes.
To my friend Charlie Kirk. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla. Lastly.
Blowing it backwards.
That's so good. I don't know who did that. Who was that? Atomic Ray, thank you. Thank you, Atomic Ray. That was completely pointless and awesome and hilarious. Thank you very much. We've got like
SH, they carted in tons of cow shit. There's like feet of cow shit above the street. It's disgusting.
Master Q saying, is this India or San Francisco? This is India. Even
India.
San Francisco doesn't go this hard in the paint.
For now.
What? Well, yet. What do you mean doesn't happen? This is a typical Thursday in India. I don't know about a Thursday, but definitely we need to get Johnny
Apparently
some AI
this is how
generated
they close out Diwali.
Digger, I'm missing the point. I don't know what we're talking about. You couldn't pay me $1 billion. What? To film yourself running through Shit Flinger Festival? Like they're only flinging cow poop at each other.
Yeah, no big deal.
Who's
No
shitting?
big deal at all.
King Kong Dong, the answer is who's shitting? The answer is everybody.
Out. It's disgusting.
Someone's comment on the video is, I at first thought this was AI, but even AI can't imagine this.
Look at that ginormous ball.
I'm sinking. I'm gonna die today.
You're gonna get hit in the side of the head.
Spare me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
Into the shit.
I'm
Do you
gonna
see how
vomit.
deep the guy on his right? You see how he's in it up to his hips, up to his groin. He's sunk into this shit.
That's
this
not
literal
helping.
shit.
It's not
They
helping.
make tea. They make shit tea. Literally shit tea.
Stop.
It's awful.
I'm gonna vomit.
It's yeah.
I'm really like.
Oh, that's right. You can't handle stuff like this as well.
I can. I can. It's just I didn't remember to eat today, so I've just had a lot of water, and I'm not hungry or anything, especially after watching that. And maybe it's because I used the vape pen a couple of times, and it's old and it's like more potent than what I usually do. I don't know. But I can't I'm wearing the goggles. You can't tell. My eyes are I can't even look. Just standing up to your feet in fecal matter. Like, screw it. I'd do this for 6 cases.
He's
King
up
Kong
to the
Dong.
groin.
AP,
That's
I'm
awesome.
eating right now, LOL. You're a better man than me. If it's only
See, and
cow
I'd be
shit,
fine eating right now.
it won't really harm
the
you.
smell, I might have more issue.
But India is full of human shit, so no thanks. Yeah, I don't trust that there isn't 1 or 2 people that decide to add their own work to the pile.
If you're in shit, you might as well take a piss when you need it, wherever you are.
Oh God, dude, no.
Digger, calm down. Johnny's just feeling a little bit shitty.
Oh, that's not helping. Thuggers, I'm eating Cool Ranch chips right now. Well, then I dare you.
They're pessimists. Oh, so much shit. So much shit. We keep pushing. We keep pushing.
Look at that big ball of shit he's like holding in his hand.
I'm the one who shits. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
You know he caught some poop in his mouth. He was yelling, yeah. His mouth was wide open.
You. Come here, Al.
You know he caught some shit in the mouth. Oh my gosh.
Come here, buddy. I need an emotional support
Hi,
cat.
Al.
Come here. Please, for the love of Jesus.
This is the fourth world country. This is who we're importing into Canada. It's yeah. It didn't used to be these ones. He's an endangered feces.
That's not helping. That's not helping. Lexi saying Al. Who was it who was saying no no Al, no goal?
Ryan.
Well, here's your Al. Here's your Al. So feel free to send me $65 on Venmo, PayPal, Streamlabs, Rumble rants, super chats, super stickers. We don't get the full 65 on those other ones, but if you could, we gave you your cat. We gave you your kitty time.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
No. Oh, God. All right, let me get my feet up, Al. Al's going to see that video and run away. Actually, no, he's just hopping down in general. He came down yowling because he just got done humping a dog, and he wants...
Doing his dog?
Yeah. Either doing his dog or actually, no, looking at the time, he might have had his... Because we feed the cats wet food, but
cuddles.
in doses, because we started out giving them, especially when they're kittens, smaller amounts. So they get fed 2 wet food batches a day, one around now or a little earlier, and then one later in the evening, like before bedtime kind of deal. And that could have been it either. Either way, he wants his catnip. He wants his meowajuana, which I gave him before the show. So you didn't tell me he ordered the poo-poo platter. $10 from AP. Feces pieces. Thank you, AP. Let me put. So that puts this at 3.
I don't know if you saw.
I heard you say someone's.
Yeah, MSO says he's an endangered feces.
Yeah, I heard that one. I heard it. I did not see it specifically. All right, so now next week's at $60, and then we're close to knocking off another 5 on the YouTube. All right, so thank you for that. This is just Taco Bell's bathroom. Dear Lord, no, dude, this is gonna be like fucking. This is gonna be Canada pretty soon. They're just throwing balls of shit at each other.
Big, ginormous balls of shit at each other. Yes.
All right, so ignoring for the moment that it's utterly gross, and thank God my stomach is empty. Ignoring those 2 bits for a minute, I have one question. What does this accomplish? Like, how did this start? How did they start, like, in India? This has been a thing. How do they... Rabbi Smoothie. Fecal lives matter.
Forever. Hello, Rabbi Smoothie.
Fecal lives matter. Oh, no.
This is how they round out the Diwali festival. And because cows are sacred.
No,
they wallow in cow shit.
This is the other...
And you got to remember, this cow shit, there's many feet deep of cow shit.
Yes,
this isn't just a little bit.
No, I know. I get it. We're watching people throw boulders of cow poop at each other. It's wrong. I'm just saying, this is the other BLM. This is the bowel lives matter.
I'm
Oh, he just got hit again. His hood is going down.
Oh, nice.
He just got hit in the head.
The hood's down.
It's getting in his hair. He's wearing goggles. I'd have a mouth guard on. It looks like he got it in his face.
Yeah.
They're throwing balls of shit at him.
Look at how deep they're like deep in it.
I gotta get out of here.
I've got to get out of here. And there's a whole bunch of people like, you can't go anywhere. This is our poop pile. He was the king of Crap Mountain.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what covering themselves in excrement, but I also know that there are sects that
Fuck off.
burn cow shit, dried cow shit. They clean their kitchens with dried cow shit. They pour cow's urine in the doorways to do something, purify or something.
Rabbi Smoothie, the shit hit the fan. And all the people. Johnny's not amused with that, but which one? He's an endangered feces. No, I thought it was great. I was trying to pick up the cat when the endangered feces one came out. It was very funny. I just feel gross now. Mr. Q, all those little pieces of corn.
SH, yeah, Diwali is the festival of lights or color or whatever. This is not all Indians. This is just one area of India. It's wild. You can look up other videos of it, and there's documentaries about it.
SH, there's a fact I didn't need to know. You can bleach / whiten clothes
Yes, you
with
can.
urine
and sunshine. That's how you tan hide.
Well, I know that's how you tan hide, but I
times.
thought that had something to do with like having bacteria eat the last little bit, like fleshy bits. I don't know. Anyways, don't laugh at me for that. Red men, love is love. Not when it involves poop. Brown people are weird.
Yeah.
Well, even, as you saw right there, even if you're a white guy, you're going to be brown by the end of it. They're fucking flinging poop at each other.
And you're a stranger.
Oh, there it is. King Kong Dong. So I don't know why, but I had to stop eating my chocolate pudding cup. So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dear Lord. I can't believe that dude did that. Do we have any other videos? This happened
MSO,
in India.
India has an atomic bomb. Think about that.
Oh,
Isn't that
dude.
awful?
And he's saying that video, Tyler Oliveira, the guy who shared that video, is saying that video is nothing compared to everything we captured. Stay tuned. So
Yes.
that's the end of the Diwali festival.
That was just the teaser video to the whole, I think it's like a half an hour video that he's going to put out or has just put out. That was the teaser video.
Dear Lord.
People were trying to say it was AI.
Dude, at this point, I can't handle that. It's like two streamers, one Diwali video. I can't watch this. This is fucking, that is not okay. Domestic biological warfare. Anyone? Yeah, it's just like, hey, let's have a giant, we don't get snow in India, so let's just fling shit at each other. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. King Kong. Is that considered brown face?
If so, I'll do it for free. What the fact that you do it at all, sir?
Ew.
Saint Caesar, if you play another video like that, I'm reporting you for shit porn. That's not at all even remotely possible. Nothing about that was pornographic. That was literally a dude filming a really gross festival of dudes flinging shit at each other. It was wrong. Should just part all year. How long to get the shit out of the beards? Oh yeah, dude.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know. But then they wipe their butts with their hands when there's not a bidet, and then instead of washing their hands at the sink, they wash their feet. So shit happens.
It's just so wrong. I can't handle it. All right, it's fucking people are. It's just so seriously wrong. Rabbi Smoothie shit happens.
Well,
a lot of it did.
I hate to love you and leave you, but my groceries are going to be here. They're like a minute away.
All right.
So I've got to say goodbye for the weekend. Well, I'll talk to you later, John.
Yeah, I'll throw that.
Bye
down.
to the chat.
All right, so just
have
go
a
ahead
great
and,
weekend.
Go ahead and mute yourself or whatever. We'll minimize your screen. Until next week, love you, diggers. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
And she's out. All right. Now where's Charmaine should do ads there. Oh, Charmin. I thought we were talking about Charlemagne the God for a minute, and I'm like, why? Bye, Digger. Bye, Digger. Yeah, everyone's saying goodbye. She's gonna miss it because I'll let her know. If I throw up my dinner later, Johnny, I know why. Well, dude, you didn't have to watch it, right? And no offense, I'm not gonna feel bad for you. I had a hard time watching that shit too. All right, it was pretty goddamn difficult. That was pretty messed up, and I am not okay with it. So I don't know what you want from me. We did the Christmas tree. Did I check? What's this one?
An Ohio
Yep, we did that one. We definitely did that one. All right, so we did the Christmas tree. Don't care about the mother's ballot. We have like 7 minutes left in the show. I do have a video that's a fun thing, but I don't know if I want to play that or not. I'm worried that it's an AI like audio thing and somebody's going to come after me for using their AI creation. So instead we'll go to this. I did not know that this was a thing. Apparently there is a toll station in China called the Wuzihang toll station. It had a 24-hour traffic jam. And anybody that's ever been stuck on, I'll give a local highway. Anyone's ever been stuck on 94 when it's bottlenecked? Look at this fucking shit. All right. People returned after a national holiday break, and the toll station was so flipping packed that they had to just sit there for 24 hours. Viral drone footage is showing the extent of the traffic jam. The Anhui province faced a massive traffic jam this week as millions travel. Is this who's speaking?
24-hour traffic jam that turned highways into parking lots. The gridlock occurred on October 6th at the Wuzhuang toll station in Anhui province, China's largest toll plaza with 36 lanes. Viral drone footage showed an endless sea of red taillights stretching for kilometers as vehicles fanned out across dozens of lanes before squeezing into a 4-lane bottleneck. Authorities had anticipated over 120,000 vehicles passing through that day, but the sheer volume left motorists stranded for up to 6 hours or more. This year's congestion was particularly severe because the National Day holiday coincided with the Mid-Autumn Festival, extending the usual week-long break to 8 days, from October...
So everybody decided to head out to the same place. Why do you have a 36-lane toll booth thing if you don't have more lanes than the highway on the other side can handle?
1st through 8th. The Ministry of Culture and Tourism reported a staggering 888 million domestic trips during this period, up from 765 million last year. That's an increase of 123 million trips.
Which is way, way more than the 120,000 people you thought you'd be dealing with.
With nearly half of China's population on the move simultaneously. The phenomenon...
Jesus Christ, it'd shake the entire continent. 24 hours stuck in traffic, I'd go mad. Right? I don't think people were stuck for about 6. I was like 8, had to crawl down a sewer tube for the manure pit to fish out a dead calf body. That was a bad day. That's a horrible life. That's not a bad day. Mr. Q, holy buckets, that sounds awful. Exactly. King Kong Dong, that would suck. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about the traffic or Matthew Q's story. Both would suck.
Reveals deeper challenges facing China's infrastructure. While the country has invested heavily in expressways and high-speed rail, the surge in car ownership and the concentration of travel during mandatory national holidays creates predictable bottlenecks. Travel accounted for approximately 80% of all trips during Golden Week, with self-driving becoming increasingly popular among Chinese families. This isn't China's first mega jam. In 2010, a traffic jam on the Beijing-Tibet Expressway stretched over 100 kilometers and lasted 12 days, with some drivers moving just 1 kilometer per day.
Holy fucking shit. 1 kilometer per day?
Incident remains the longest traffic jam in recorded history.
China, I'm sorry. China, why would you want to live there? I don't care. Most traffic I wish I had a monster truck. Like, I agree with you. I hate rolling bottlenecks. I hate stop and go traffic. I like to either be moving or be stopping. Pick one and do it. But yeah, that 12 days, 1 kilometer a day. At what point do you just decide that death is more feasible?
Experts point to a fundamental tension. Golden Week holidays, introduced in 1999 to boost domestic tourism and consumption, have become victims of their own success. The policy generates massive economic benefits. This year's holiday produced 809 billion yuan in tourism revenue, but also exposes the limits of infrastructure when hundreds of millions travel simultaneously. As China's middle class continues to grow and car ownership rises.
God, it's almost like you have a growing middle class and things go well for you to the point where you need to build more roads. God, if only we did that shit here anymore. I hate Minnesotans don't know how to fucking zipper merge. It's not that fucking hard. It isn't, and a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't understand that you got to wait for the right time to go, and you zip in and you merge and you get going down the ramp. Too many of them are freaking slow to merge. I was going to say something else. I said slow to merge. You take that however you want. I'm going to get going here in a minute. Our lady had to leave already. I'm going to get going. I still feel gross after the poop story. I still feel gross. I want to grab more water and make a sandwich that'll hopefully help lock all of that down. But dear Lord, can she speak American for fuck's sake? A kilometer is, again, it was a 12-kilometer traffic jam. Some people moved as little as a kilometer per day. So in other words, it's the better half of 2 weeks to travel through the jam. What kept it that bad? Thanks for another great week of streams, buddy. Well, thank you, Lexi. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, everyone that supported the program today and every day. We have, again, the GoFundMe Friday Extremaganza happening on November 7th. So be ready for those things. We'll be drinking. We'll be partying. We'll be making me eat horrible, gross stuff. And, probably going to vomit on that one without any reference to cow poo. But God knows if people remember, the cow poo will probably find a way to make an appearance. I'm going to get going. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I'm hoping to. I'll be, I believe, back on the Steel Toe Show on Monday morning. I haven't heard from Aaron since before he left, so I don't know what's going on. Apparently he calls Gino. He doesn't call me. I'm going to get going. I'm going to head out of here. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been a privilege and a pleasure. We'll see you guys next week.
Shut up and sleep with me. Come on. Why won't you sleep with me? Shut up. I ordered real popcorn.
Clip it.